Let me give Lizzie her feed. De nada.
カレーができたよ美味しくできたよ俺はカレーが食だよカレーができたよ山盛りできたよこれでビカカレー三昧飯つけてるかけてうまいうまいうまいうまい福神漬けも添えなきゃね辛いよ辛いよ辛いよ辛いよ魅惑のカレーをこの俺を惑わす遥かなガンジスの大地から世界中の人々のためにやってきたハウスの隠れにバーモントにココマのリージャーボンカレーポークにビーフに決まりますがグリーンカレーも守備範囲ランダラランダンダラランダンダンダラランダンダラララランダラランダンダラランダンダどんな店でも食べられるこの世はカレーでできてる
Yeah, he was hoping for like a multi-million-dollar payout from all the insurance policies he bought.
カレーを食べたよ美味しく食べたよおかわりしすぎちゃった
And now he has
カ
no
レー
legs.
を食べたよ食べたよそこにカレーがある限りこれ以上食べれない満腹満腹満腹満腹明日の分も作らなきゃ食べるぞ食べるぞ食べるぞ食べるぞ魔性のカレーを
What the fuck is wrong with you?
この俺を狂わせ
All little news stories where people do
アジア
dumb
の
shit. Always does
イ
think
ナ
that
スの
they're
恵
going to get
み
spurred.
から
Still,
And hello, everybody.
Greetings.
greetings.
I really need to learn to mute all the way.
Would
Plus, I
help,
also
man.
really need to learn how to freaking turn up the turn the volume back up on the music player after Amogus.
That'd be a bad idea.
Okay. Though,
Anyway,
I
again.
don't remember where the mob's territory is.
Didn't we already do the mob part? I think.
No,
May have double check on my file here.
0 out of 1.
Alright. Okay, let me double check on that here.
Well, we have a heroic assault in the area of where we are.
There's also a heroic ass in the area.
Spot the lie.
But this is just with the white triangles. It's not the actual big side quest that we've been getting on the maps. It's just the mini stuff.
Well, I want to say I remember the mob's territory being the West End.
By the maps we have, it's actually West Ends.
Okay.
Now we're looking for some white triangles, which
Well, we're gonna have to go there in order to get them to spawn.
which we're kind of the wrong area, aren't we?
Yeah.
What? Let's
So-
go!
Away we go.
And a flight dick coming over.
Hi ho, dick butt! Away!
Away!
Spoiler alert: the dick butt is the hi ho.
Oh,
True.
yes, cannot disagree.
Okay,
Oh my
I have a couple of things directly, apparently ahead of me. Yeah, I got some orange triangles.
We're supposed to be looking for some
That
white
just
ones,
sounds
I
like
believe.
Doritos to me.
Doritos.
Yes, sounds about right.
Well, wouldn't orange triangles also be helpful, though?
Well, why don't we find out?
When are Doritos not helpful?
Away!
I mean, Doritos are, I'd like to think, always helpful. I got one 20 meters away.
I've got one 200
Oh
meters.
God,
so-
what's wrong with your face? There's an interesting thing.
Imagine working this hard for one Dorito.
Yes.
The faceless wonder.
Meh.
I like that you just kind of camped behind him for a second.
Yeah. Clay samples?
Clay sample?
mimic? What is this?
Oh. Alright.
Clay face.
Okay. Well,
This took a turn.
Bad girl has learned how to levitate.
Clayface is back
She
in
sure
town.
I mean, that,
has. Oh my
well,
god.
she's met her ultimate nemesis, a tree.
And
Barb,
this
are you
means we
having
have to
technical
grab more
difficulties?
clothes, doesn't it?
Perhaps.
She's met up with poison ivy.
I feel like this is like a legit concern if you were actually going to be a Batman-style superhero. You don't really think about getting caught in trees.
Yep.
Can you even, like, fast travel anywhere? Okay, there you go.
A bit of a
I
hook,
thought you
but
were
I thought, hey,
softball.
this is too funny. This was too funny to go with, so hey.
Yeah.
Anyway, Clayface minions.
Oh, well, we just got a second
Clay
one.
samples, like... Okay, did we... Since when did clay become a thing?
Yes.
Like, a new side quest, I guess?
You didn't watch the whole time, Pokey. That guy turned into shit after you turned away.
You know, usually you're not supposed to be literal, but I get a feeling it was this time.
Yeah, just literally disintegrated. Next one, just keep looking at it.
There's 3. I like how we came here for one thing, but
Just
we're
to be
getting
sure.
something else
I
instead.
think I'll need even more.
I like
clay.
how even as you're running away, you can still hear the enshittening.
And the enshittening.
True facts.
Huh.
I just want a mob informant. I don't want Clayface to be here too.
All the
Why
hope
are
is
you,
draining
game?
out of Constantine's face as he realizes, no, there's another portion of the game we haven't touched on.
I mean, there's portions of this game we are not going to touch on in the interest of finishing
Okay,
it.
Pokey, keep watching this
You,
guy.
buddy?
Uh-huh.
Hi there.
Yep, there it
Okay!
is.
Sure!
Yep.
Gotta be enough.
We're facing putties!
Oh, hey,
sure
achievement
are.
unlocked.
Clay for you to look at.
It didn't even come in that fun little egg.
I can't wait to take
But
a
if you
look.
press him into a newspaper, it'll copy it.
Ah!
I thought that was Silly Putty Man.
Well, these guys are pretty
yes.
silly.
Well, no one will deny
The way they
that.
stretch their arms around? The Stretch Armstrong wannabes.
Mr. Fantastic.
Oh, they wish. Alright, we're just gonna have to return to the Belfry anyway.
Lovely.
Reset the map, I guess, and maybe the mob guy will just spawn.
Oh yeah, look at that with the arms.
You got him out now? Belfry to the Belfry. Hey, Brent! Hope you enjoy the show!
Huh. Also,
Right, stop.
leftover stuff, apparently.
Oi! Yeah, I was feeling like donuts.
I like
That
we have
disconnect, I
conch
think,
and
screwed with a lot
hexable
of stuff.
explosion.
There's new information on the board.
There's new information on the board. Also, I completed a couple of
I just can't wrap my head
side
around
things.
being brought back as a Talon.
You see? That makes me a few
Ooh,
things.
cutscene.
I don't understand. Clayface fell in a turbine when he last fought Batman.
A
How's he still
turbine.
alive?
Well, this is not the
Okay.
Not
Arkham
sure.
timeline at
He
all.
was torn to shreds.
I mean, we knew that, but somehow
Here
we're
we
still
are.
like, oh, okay.
Just getting blended like a smoothie wasn't enough for him.
He's survived
So,
He was
worse.
already a
Learn about our new
smoothie. What are you
friend.
talking about?
Well, I've studied Clayface's DNA before, and this is unlike anything
dinner.
I've ever seen. The structure
I wonder if it's gonna be his daughter.
It's like it can't reassemble itself.
We're
It's
talking
never been
damaged
able to
nuclear
reassemble
pods.
itself.
Unstable
Oh, it's gonna be like in
that's-
Harley Quinn where he starts dating his own ass.
I mean, that really
I'm sorry, what?
Clayface.
Yes, she's being literal!
disorganized, like it's trying to
Boy,
be
somebody needs to hook me up with the last couple of seasons of that. I think it's 2 seasons at this point. Last I
And the
left
Bill
off,
Wednesday special, which that is from.
We had a movie.
the last I left off was when Harley and Ivy realized their feelings for each other. So
Yeah, you've got a lot to catch up on.
Oh, yes.
We definitely do not want that.
Oh,
well,
especially
somebody
the
gotta help me out with
spoiler,
that because I don't
spoiler,
have
spoiler.
Max.
Well, what if he's already conscious?
Yep, next time I come over, I'll be
I mean,
sure
you
I
can't
bring
just
my
leave him like
login
this.
credentials. We'll just binge a bunch
Putting
of
him
it.
back together could
Sounds like a
endanger
plan
the
to
whole
me.
city.
Lovely.
We can't take
I
that
haven't watched the
chance.
latest
Either
season.
way, it doesn't do us any good if we don't know where he is.
My ultimate plan
The
is to have you
reservoir's
back
connected to
out
the city's aqueduct
once
system.
Freya and I
He
are
could
moved
be
into a
anywhere.
place.
Yeah.
But that's being absurdly difficult to
Planning
find.
for the
There
future.
are probably still bits of him in the water.
Also, I just realized I'm not listening to anything the Bat Kids are saying.
That's okay. They don't say
Jason.
anything worth hearing anyway.
He'll be fine.
It's all about Clayface.
I'll scan the city for the Clay's unique signature. I'll let you all know if I find something.
Until
have
he
fun
said the
with
word
that.
unique, I almost thought that read urine. But whatever.
I mean, we'll
It's
come
your
in, we'll come
signature.
be.
It would also be distinct.
There's gonna be plenty of that.
God, I don't want another sewer level.
Guess what you'll be getting?
Hey, what I just got was, I think, a level up.
Hey!
Sounds about right.
Clayface case file investigation available.
Yay!
Investigate Clayface's files, level 10 to 13. I get a feeling we'll be fine with that bit.
We were supposed
If
to be
we want to do
behind.
that bit.
We were supposed to have done that already, I think.
Uh-huh. As if we skipped a few things.
Look, here's the thing. I know.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I wanted this little buff. Yeah, whenever you defeat an enemy, you get 4% of your health.
Oh, thank God, you acquired a sense of victory.
Hooray!
You didn't have that before, so that was very important.
Yep, you can't just have overwhelming confidence, you gotta boost it up.
Let's see here.
Yoink.
Let's see. Details. 22 health, 18 Fox mod.
Yeah, that collected new suits at this level, so I don't have anything new to craft.
Enforcer.
Next time.
Next time on the crafting channel,
Duh.
we're gonna crochet a bat suit.
Yeah.
As
Yeah, as
you
you
do.
do.
In the old ways, Alfred will know.
When I was
Alfred always
very, very
knows.
young, my grandmother taught me how to crochet, and I have long since lost it. It makes me sad. I don't know how to do it anymore.
The ages.
There we go. Now I've got the cryogenic suit.
Dang it.
Oh wait, I have a level.
Timing.
He got away again.
Indeed. Send
got
the
away.
roadrunner with this fake, this bird.
Barbara, get the zip ties.
Oh dear. Evade chain. Nightwing chains evades by performing a quick succession of jumps. That might actually be worth waiting for the third point that I'm going to need.
Looking for your skill tree, skill tree, skill tree. You know, if I get the right angle here, let's see, just with the right light.
Where's
Hallelujah!
Alfred? Can we frame him in here? Is he around?
Got nothing.
Those are some good goddamn-
I watched the footage from the labyrinth. That
I hear him.
Alfred, the OnlyFans is calling.
I guess the courts finally decided to take us seriously.
Master Bruce fought many opponents bigger
there we
and
go.
stronger than him.
Hey, Alfred.
I could send you the tactical files he had.
I take care of Poison Ivy, I see.
It's a good idea. We'll need every advantage we can
Think anyone ever just goes up to Poison Ivory and is like, "You look dehydrated," and just sprays her in the face.
Yeah, yeah, I'd see how they could pull that off.
Let's get this show on the road.
Alright. Alright. H&R with Alfred is done.
Yeah, I don't have anything here. The only thing I could do, the only thing realistically that could be done is frickin' start the Clayface thing.
Yep. Still have to finish the Mr. Freeze thing too, seemingly.
Oh boy, gladiator talons. Don't they sound fun?
Yeah.
Alright, first things first. Let's find that frickin' mob guy.
Gladiator talons come out going, "Are you not entertained?" And all three of us go, "No!"
No, we are definitely not entertained.
There's
Listen.
one white over there at 100 meters. I'm checking that little bugger.
Alright. There is a mob thing in the West End. An encounter.
That's a League of Shadow Rocketeer veteran. Okay. Now I was expecting. Also, how did I get in?
Yes.
Just go straight through the wall, you'll be fine.
It's not the first glitch I've gone through.
Nor the last when you consider this game.
And a no-clip through the bricks.
Whee.
Weed. Oh god, everything's on fire.
That's the thing that happens.
He sure is.
This is regulators, so that's not going to be what I need.
Level 25 goons, Jeebus.
I like how there was just a guy in a car there.
No, he'll be using the air sled.
Exactly. Owie, owie, owie.
Owie, 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 owie. Oh yeah!
Come on, big boy. Fighting you up the stairs. And winning.
Winning.
Hashtag winning. Hashtag tiger blood. But why do we have a return to the belfry again? I'm confused, game. What happened?
I'm sure the game is just as confused as we are.
Yes.
Yep, there's some guys. And that's not the mob either. I feel like the right move is to go towards that mob base.
I mean, I need to go for it. Might need to look for some people there. Ready for you to town the foot?
You fool! Yeah, I got something for you. It's fire. You like fire?
Like, I already have fire.
fire?
That's why I'm trying to give it to you.
Could always be more on fire.
True.
Let's.
Oh no, the gate is down. Better climb on top of the little shit over there. It's the only way past it.
There was no other way, clearly.
You can only go over the toll booth.
You must be this tall to crawl underneath.
You must be this tall to ride the dick butt.
I mean, yes, in general.
Stop breaking my neck.
I mean, do you really need a nap?
I mean, not if you're a football player, I
Nice,
suppose.
different things. Went to the West End, so that might explain why I was fighting any goons. Why we went to the West End, I don't know.
I'm finishing this encounter and going to the West End one way or the other.
Yeah, I'm already here. And I'll
Oh.
hunt down some crooks. Whee!
I just keep having this damn assassin that won't stop teleporting. Now they're dead.
Now they're dead.
About frickin' time.
Frickin' time.
Regular. Alright. This guy's a question mark. Whoops.
I'm glad I'm not the only one having that weird Steam thing where the pop-ups come up twice.
Oh, I have just had 2 pop-ups come, but they were 2 different things. Same person, 2 different things.
Yeah, that's how it was, Mike.
Oh, yep, that was it.
But yeah, I've been having an issue with the pop-ups doubling, and I'm like, get out of my way.
Woo!
I was about to say, if that guy doesn't see you, that guy's blind.
Let's see.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Corrupt detective, mob brawler. Oh, hey, I've got a guy over here.
Sounds a little redundant to me.
There's a guy over here with a mob question mark,
Right, you'll need to grab them and then do the interrogation.
which I don't remember which button that is.
What?
R2 should be your like grab button. Interrogation, I believe, is Y.
Yeah, I remember
Grab
the.
them.
Damn straight.
But I gotta soften them up first.
You have to knead them gently like fresh bread dough. And then
I have
also
to knee
let
them in the
cook
groin
fridge.
gently.
And interrogate is Y indeed.
No, don't, no. That!
Auto mode!
The good thing is, this person appears to be distinct.
You're really kicking our ass. Remember why we do this.
Why do we do this?
For the lulz.
I mean that too.
It's old
Hey,
internet up in
Judge.
here.
Stand clear. No goddamn way.
Said a bad word.
No, shit. Of course the frickin' elemental effect queued at the time I didn't want it to. The random elemental.
Oof.
Because it was this one right here.
Ah, son of a bleep.
Ah, damn it. I hate this game.
Yeah.
All I want to do is
yeah.
finish it.
That's all we need. Maybe we can find someone that that armed robbery.
We're gonna have to
It could be very
try.
high. Yep. It's just a robbery. Should be fairly simple to complete. Well, I see that.
Yeah, you say that now. Let's go, dick butt.
Units needed at Star City
9 enemies.
Money secured, proofread. Scanning for any informants that we might have there. Nope, you don't have anyone. You don't have anything. Runner, hostile. Not even hostiles, but none of them with question marks.
Of course.
I think I found one.
Okay.
The hell was that?
But I mean, we just know that was him spotting us.
That was slick.
And we take those.
Bet you can't keep up.
Don't just stand there. Get out! Go for his knees.
Go for his knees, huh?
I say go for anything soft. Usually the testes or the eyes.
This punk's gonna get it.
I got Nightwing.
You got nothing, and you like it.
I'll blast you to
This one might hurt.
Sorry.
You're fine.
keep clear so I can shoot. Hurry up. Light up that kick. I'll blast you to Kingdom Come.
You do no such thing.
Here we go.
Reach mod ship inventory limit. Joy.
Who's this
I
guy?
just sort of do. I think he's like the talents that you gotta throw a projectile attack at them and stun them first.
That's the ticket.
Epic initiative suit and epic increased health acquired by you.
Gotta go.
Yeah, you get some buffs out of me, I guess. Loot boxes. Loot box. Loot box.
Oh, right, loot boxes. I forgot about those.
GCPD shit. Need to check that out.
Have not spotted one yet, though. So,
Nightwing.
but yeah, the kind of system that isn't really needed in this thing.
Definitely not. Oh, damn it all. Well, there's a mob on a prison transport attack. To the east.
Right? Might be a good idea to go there since we don't have any other mobs around.
Nope. This is so stupid.
Walking over.
I mean, I'm just sitting here thinking about how it's so hard to tell if you're even on track with your goals. Like, the game is just, like, very elusive.
Loose. Yeah. Like it's just haphazard.
Yep.
Like, I feel like they framed this as though this is a plus. Like, oh, it's more realistic. It's not, so simple as just pick a goal and go. And it's like, okay, but it's not real. It's a game. I'd like to know that I'm actually pursuing the thing I want to do.
Uh-huh. I've got something
I
300
have
meters
the
of...
mob here, so
Yeah, I see you and something that's 300 meters away. May as well be 300 miles. I'm guessing you found that and are headed towards it, eh?
I have some place with question marks on
Mob
it here.
shooter, mob brawler,
Shooter there.
mob godmother.
Ah! I mean, it is the mob after all. Beat two enemies at the same time, perform throws.
Shooter veteran. Grenadier. Brawler champion. That's some variety.
Yep, nobody with any question marks, though.
Yeah, same. Plenty of mobs, but no informants.
See, and my question that I posed to the game, which it's not going to tell us, is
No.
if we look at these guys from the rooftop and we're like, oh, there's no one here that we need, you know, would you be able to just go on to some other location and find it, or do you have to clear them out and it's just a randomized, like, oh, you have to wait for the next one to spawn and hope it has that question mark you need?
God, who knows at this point.
It's possible.
Start shooting!
You ready?
This will make short work of you! This punk's gonna get it!
Get at them!
Kidnapping in progress cleared here.
I'm ending this beast for good!
Is that Puppet Mob or is it something else? How's he doing with the prison transport attack?
Not as well as I'd like.
Alright, I'll
But
head
I'm
over.
still up, so...
Time to do it!
Yeah. No! Yeah. That's what happens when you search for buttons.
Huh.
Kingdom come!
I mean, it doesn't help that your bike never spawns anywhere remotely next to you.
Facts.
I mean, I like the fact that you have a bike and it appear anywhere, but it could have used more polish.
I feel like spawning in this game in general could have used more polish. Like, how many times, Constantine, have you died and respawned, like, on a different island almost? Because you're like, oh, you don't need to be near that area.
That girl!
Uh-huh.
Over here!
Momentum abilities. There we go.
Hooray. But still no informant. Why is this- Alright, there's three white triangles that have popped
Right.
up now.
Want to take the east one? I'll take the west one.
Sure. That's the other thing. It's like
Well,
these
what's
things
this again?
spawn and there's no way to know until you get there
Yeah.
whether they are what you need.
Yep.
Frankly, I'm hoping Polky finds it because Polky is a bit more adept with the interrogation situation than I am. See what happened to me before.
Ooh, battering!
And the thing is, the design philosophy itself of, oh, you gotta check out all these different locations and one or two are gonna be what you actually need, that's not inherently bad in and of itself. Like, other Batman games have done this, but the execution on this one just feels like busy work.
Mm-hmm. Regulator.
So no mob.
I love that the subtitle of the victim actually says "in trouble."
Yeah, whereas the
Like, you
guys
don't
have
fucking
seemed
say.
to fuck off.
No kidding. What other kind of victim might there be? Please educate me.
Yeah, I want to see a victim with the subtitle "having a great day."
Yeah.
Ah. Well, at least this one had a question mark, so and then the other guy knocks me out of it.
Of course. Oh, here's something.
Up!
Yeah, you landed on the awning.
Meh. Alright.
Found some mob.
Ooh, how's...
Oh, you got a question mark.
I did. Yes, I did.
Ooh. So
Well,
I head over?
I was about to say, should you
Head
even
over.
question marks? I was gonna say, should you even engage and let Pokey get here, but
Nightwing's here!
we're in it now.
I mean, there's only 4 of them. I just can keep the other person, the informant, busy.
I won't let you win this!
Alright. Ah! controls.
And of course, the game is, you know, actively plotting against us here.
Right.
Yep, that's the one.
Yep. Hit him in the red. There we go.
Tell me what you know. Relax. I'll talk. Appreciate it.
There we go.
Challenge complete, snitches.
Belfry, the mob says they stayed as far away from Moreno as they could.
Thank
They think she cut a deal with
God.
the regulators, though.
All right. Keep us posted.
All right.
Don't you feel rewarded for that nugget of information that you got?
Super rewarded.
So
I feel
gratifying.
so good.
Yay.
Aren't you motivated to go do it again?
Oh yeah.
Yay.
It's like that was so great. I must have came. Interrogate regulators to find out
boy.
more information.
Hey, guess what I just brought moments ago?
Regulators.
Ready to do it again?
Oh, God.
Yay. This is how I turned into zombie on Cusa Grande.
I love how the moment I asked you that, Polky, from Constantine's view, you just pieced out off the screen like, oh, yep, I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know what I'm gonna need to do.
You know what's even worse is it has these factions identified on the map by symbols, but it doesn't tell you what symbol they are. I have a QR code as the other faction presence in Otisburg, and I don't know what that means.
Yoink.
Yeah, where's the key in the upper right-hand corner? The legend.
Seriously. It's like I have to memorize which are which, because that's bullshit. That's Court of Owls. That's Freaks. That's also Freaks. And that is a heroic assault.
Here, let me actually just go look up the factions.
Sure.
You can look up the other
Look,
challenges
top
and you can see
suggested
where they
result,
are.
Gotham Knight faction symbols. Apparently lots of people have problems with this.
What are the odds?
Jesus.
Hey, I leveled up.
Nice. Let's see.
I got something 90 meters away that I'm not sure what it is. So, but of course, that seems to be the theme in this game, doesn't it? Now.
Uh-huh. Very confusing, very loose.
All right. Got my evade.
Funny
chain.
face? Nah, that never happened.
Yeah, what does this look like? A good game?
Uh-huh. No wonder this is so wonderful. Who could ever read this badly? I don't know. Alright.
All right. There's something here. What I
Barbara!
need, hard to know. Where is it?
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. I found some regulators here. And let's see if any of them have a question mark. I am clearly... Yes, there is one.
Excellent. I'll come
right.
join you as soon as I can figure out where you are and how to get to you.
The cauldron.
The cauldron, huh? Oh, hey, right by the fast travel point. Guess where I'm going? Hey, what's... Nobody knows.
By taxi?
Yes, taxi.
Eh.
Clearly.
Let's call an Uber. A bad Uber?
Yes. Huzzah! Ah, I see you seem to have things well in hand.
Come on.
Just as I'm about to ask you a few questions.
Thanks for the info.
Now eat shit.
Belfry, regulators sold security tech to the freaks.
Well,
Don't
that's where
tell
the bad
me.
bad comes in.
Swear to God.
That sounds out of character for the freaks.
We're gonna have to go to the
definitely
freaks,
say
aren't we?
It's worth investigating.
I swear to
All
God.
right.
I swear to God, game. Interrogate freaks to find out more information. What do you know?
Boy.
This is so
Call me
impossibly
surprised.
drawn out. All right, so here's the thing, though. I've got multiple freaks activity in Gotham Heights.
Ooh,
So that's probably territory where we can find freaks.
neat. I ain't gonna be on that.
You fucking kidding me with this?
This
I
is
went
so
to the
much
Gotham
bullshit.
Knights wiki, and it does not have a page that just talks about the different factions. It only has pages for the Regulators and the Court of Owls.
There's like 6 factions, which is part of the problem,
Right.
of course.
I did find like an infographic that was showing what each faction is strong and weak against, but it didn't actually define which symbol was which. It just showed the symbols, and then this is good at this is good at that.
Well, something right next to the fast travel point.
Hey, unless you
I
got
have a
freaks
question
now.
mark.
Yep, I see it. Well, let's see.
Coming by.
Yep, I'm right here.
Damn it!
If nothing else, I now know that the white QR code is the Regulators.
Makes sense. Right.
I don't want to fight
Give me the
that
question
one.
mark.
I want Pokey to fight that one. Jesus, game.
Tell me what you know.
But if Polky fights him, it won't be as drawn out.
Tell you everything. Just what I wanted to hear.
Done.
Belfry, I've got updates. Marina's got to deal with the freaks. for
Done,
protection.
done,
I'm
done.
en route to her location.
Got it.
Dun, dun,
Reach
dun,
Judge
dun,
Moreno.
dun.
Hey, that sounds like an actual plot. Damn it, game. Hey, we've even got a yellow target. I'm teleporting over to Bristol. Let's go.
Ooh. Let's go.
Let's go. Kick this game's ass right around its ears.
Bum, 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 bum.
Just ask this thing one time to point me in the correct direction of a plot point.
Officer requested by the intersection of Mercy and Oxalis. We've had reports of gang activity.
Don't care.
What about shooters, brawlers, shooter, veteran, breacher? None of them with question marks, but
That's good because I'm sound takedown. What? Wait a minute. What happened there?
seemingly I might have kicked him out of the air and
You kicked
I
him out of my
wasn't
grip?
ready for doing stealth. Me sorry.
Oh, look at all the people who need a better moral compass.
Okay, Jesus Christ, I finally found something. Apparently, under the wiki, I couldn't look for factions, I have to look for organizations.
Oh, for
Thanks.
fuck's sake.
Alright, I now know the symbols for the Regulators, the Mob, the League of Shadows, and the Freaks.
Yeah, the Freaks was an easy one because of an F.
It's basically an F, yeah.
And level 25, nifty.
I think I got ahead of you in levels.
Yeah, probably with all the bonus that I've done afterwards, so hey. I ain't complaining.
Yeah, I took care of getting the last couple of stashes.
The funny thing is, all this time I've spent Googling around trying to find out about the faction symbols. I didn't miss a goddamn thing on the screens. You guys are still doing what you were doing when I looked away.
Mm-hmm.
You know, different people.
Gotcha.
Burn, burn, burn to the ground.
Burn the ground, burn the ground, burn the ground. We have third wave.
Grab strikes. Damn it.
Whoops.
Oh, whatever. Who cares at this point? What's up? How you doing?
We gotta talk to them, I guess.
Yep, trying. But precision.
Judge Moreno, are you okay?
They were gonna kill me. Just like they killed my brother.
You think?
Poor Alex. All this because I wouldn't close construction on the Chelsea tunnel?
Chelsea, what is this, New York?
Doesn't like no's.
Damn it. They are real.
Their leader's Jacob Kane. Montoya prepped a warrant for his arrest. Murder charges.
Really get a good look at the crack there.
Yeah, look if you look at the two blue spots, you can see eyes.
On that we agree. Thank you for trusting us.
Now you can't see it,
sweetheart.
Someone's already on their way.
Look at you, sweet cheeks.
Couldn't keep this up, so I
Sweet
called a
cheeks,
friend.
yes. That's
God.
better.
Thank you, and good luck, Nightwing.
Look at the subtle crest of the mound there.
Moreno's in
Uh.
She signed Montoya's arrest.
Hi, comics.
Copy that. We'll make sure Moreno gets to a safe house.
Okay.
Okay, so that's progress.
It is. Real progress.
Tangible progress.
And it's Belfry time.
Oh boy. I bought some midnight. Yeah, talking about Nightwing. Indeed. Indubitably.
Screw the rest of these crimes.
Screw the police.
Yeah.
the police.
A cab. Yeah, you got into a few more fights than I did.
That's going pretty well. We don't know how far we have in this game left. Yeah, seemingly pretty soon it'll be done.
Yeah, it looks like a couple more plot beats.
We were on the first time we were running through here, so...
Not anymore.
This time we're trying. Welcome to the Belfry.
Look at this place.
It's falling apart.
It sure is. Hey, Enosis, welcome in.
Barbara? What are you doing here?
Renee, glad you could make it. Welcome to the Belfry.
We have bats in our
what?
Belfry.
You're Batgirl. Did your father know?
Depends on the continuity.
Now
True.
you know. If you're gonna help us take down Jacob Kane, we need to trust each other.
Dick Grayson. Well, I guess you're Nightwing then.
Gee, she's sure putting this together really quickly.
Pretty obvious.
It's as if she's a detective or something!
Robin.
Oh no, it's not new, Enosis. The
think
animation
we've met
is
at a
pretty
costume.
janky.
No, I feel like she's just hearing their voices and
Actually,
going, man, I could have done this a long time ago because I've heard you guys in and out of costume many times.
Oh, yeah. Tim Drake, right?
We done laying our cards on the table? We got a plan to go over.
Jason Todd. The dead walk among us.
Among Us, you say. Sus.
What we needed.
The judge actually signed off on the Jacob Kane charge. Conspiracy to murder Langstrom. Some solid detective work. If you could get Kane out of that hidey hole, I can make sure every honest cop in Gotham is waiting out front.
Ultra sus.
But that won't be easy. This building is basically a tank.
Oh, we know. Armored facade, anti-aircraft guns on the roof.
That's why we have drones.
Drones for everything!
Look how cool our toys are.
With their tanks and their bombs and their guns and their drones.
Gotta admit, Pennyworth, I was kind of hoping you were Batman and just retired or something.
While I'm flattered,
I mean...
the truth is unfortunately more grim.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Are you indeed?
So,
Oh,
about
yeah.
that plan.
The plan. Yes.
You're gonna love it.
And by love it, we mean hate it.
At the rally point in sight of Kane Industries.
Right.
Oh, Kane Industries.
Our scanners have picked up more traces of Clayface. The details are on the
I don't care about Clayface. I'm not about it.
Traces of him.
I just want to finish the story.
Let's get this done. Ooh, new suits. Momentum. Coming.
The voice of the court, inspect the Kane drone.
Which Clayface says Gnosis? So far, it's just pieces of him. They said something to the effect of, oh, they put him in a blender and now he can't reform. So we're occasionally finding goons on the street harassing people that are like 1/nth of Clayface, and then they melt.
Yeah. It's... Yeah. But I presume it's Basil Carlo. I presume it's Basil Carlo. I don't see any reason to think otherwise. Alright.
Making a new suit, making some
We
new
missed the big drama Gnosis when we realized, oh, there's a whole section of the game we haven't even touched on yet, and all of our hopes and dreams died.
Yep. That's what happens.
Okay, faction presence. I actually know what this means now. I am Oracle.
Hooray.
And again, kid, keep your legs.
Hey, Freya.
Oh, hey, Freya. Welcome in, hon. Let's see. Guardian Angel Eskrima sticks. Don't know what those are. I like how it doesn't really tell me what they are either.
The ass cream sticks.
Oh my.
For your dick butt.
For the dick butt.
For the butt. Ooh. Anderson cowl.
I'm actually going to go with them because they have the highest amount of,
Gnosis asks, has this become like Saints Row, where you need to clear everything before you can unlock the plot? Okay, first of all, put plot in air quotes.
Yep.
And then secondly, kind of? The game kind of gives us plot whenever it feels like it. It's not that we have to clear everything, it's just as we're clearing stuff at random, it occasionally gives us a teaspoon of plot.
Uh-huh.
Go. Okay, I can appreciate this look.
There we go, 984 power.
Forehead.
The game's attitude is, alright kids, go out in the yard and play, and every now and then we'll throw a new toy out.
Mm-hmm.
I guess this is what we're gonna do next. Tries a complete demon style suit. Neat. And economically interesting that you use Red Hood. I haven't tried him yet. I tried Robin a little bit at the beginning, and switched to Batgirl when I noticed that one single power pretty much neutralizes anything electronic on stealth missions.
Pretty huge, really.
Mm-hmm. Kind of ridiculous. And we haven't really touched Red Hood.
Nope.
Not much. We're just going through the plot as we go.
1174 modular concussive darts. I'm pretty hot shit right now. Of course, my ranged weapons could give me 3. That's 3 frickin' things.
Ooh. Don't forget to equip your mods on it, right?
That's what I did. That's how I got 1174.
Dang. That is some strong shit.
It is. Okay.
Yeah.
Examine.
Here, it seems.
Exit the belfry and start the assault on Kane Industries. Woo! Oh, it's here. Hey, I think we're out of patrol bullshit. Let's go.
Now that I killed myself to learn the factions just in time for them to be irrelevant.
Yes!
If that's not a snapshot of this game, I don't know what it is.
Hashtag frickin' nailed it.
Everyone ready?
Ready with the drones.
Oh boy. They're gonna put on a light show.
It's gonna be a flying dragon in the sky.
That will happen sometimes.
Or a big dick.
I mean, could be there anyway.
It's the internet. What else are people going to be drawing all the time?
Twitch, I don't understand you. There are more people in my chat than you're saying are watching my channel. How is this?
Every floor of Kane Industries is protected by proprietary armor. You'll need to scale the building.
Oh boy!
Finally.
It makes it sound like, you might not survive this deadly mission when all they do all night is scale buildings.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of a bad thing.
It's kind of what we do.
Like, yeah, I know there's, like, bullets and shit flying around, but they deal with those every day, too.
True.
Yep.
This is like bat famming 101. This is how Bruce pushes you out of the nest. You have to scale a building to get back up to the nest.
Yeah, this is a field trip.
To the dump, to the dump, to the dump, dump, dump.
Be aware, we have reports of increased League of Shadows activity throughout Gotham.
Oh, hey.
Talia figures they'll skip town once we
He
stop.
has a hang.
For once, she's right.
Well, it sure is, I'll say that much.
Oh! Door! Well...
Door?
Progress.
Oh. Dick,
Looks
please
like a
go
door.
up the damn ladder.
Hurry up and get to the roof. We can only keep
You gotta think about it first.
Upwards, upwards. Oh, yeah.
The good thing is, should be that only one of us actually has to get up there.
Jacob Kane is one of the world's top
imagine?
military contractors. These won't be your standard guards.
Right.
Or I'm just
How about
hanging out
that?
behind this guy. I glance over at Pokey's screen just in time to see him squatting directly behind one of the gun people.
Yeah, as you do. Sure.
As you do. But they're all distracted. Yoink!
These drones is kind of like a video game.
Video game, huh?
Shit, Sherlock!
The last one is going to be the one that's going to see us.
Yeah, he's gonna see you!
And then he's going to die.
You have to manually reload the guns to get inside.
What, is this a turret section?
I don't know. Yes, I think officially welcome to the frickin' finale here.
It is long overdue.
Yeah, well, I'm sure there's still a few things to do after we get done here, because you know it ain't gonna be that easy. We're not walking out of here with Jacob Kane in one piece. You know
I
this.
think you mean it's not going to be that simple, because nothing in here is ever that easy.
Tech will cut through it.
You'll need a laser cutter. Kane keeps one in the munitions storage.
Not yet from your
Gesundheit.
bad belt.
Bless you, darling.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We're gonna need to scan these, aren't we? Not useful.
Might do the trick.
Laser drill.
Ah, that looks like something from when I was a kid.
I am a laser drill.
Does it?
Serial number KD847.
They didn't have to talk!
GLaDOS, is that you?
Single use only.
Right.
So we get one shot, huh? No pressure.
Take the laser drill.
Now that you've found
Not
the laser,
compensating
you'll
for
move
anything.
around the floor.
Get someone's access card. Then we can rewrite it for your biometric signature. Guards inbound.
Oh, hey, guards, you say.
Amazing timing as usual.
Right.
It's like they're teasing you with the idea of a predator room, but it's just another looter shooter.
Hello and goodbye. Oh, Pokey, you got seen.
Didn't realize this was a Predator section.
Yeah, it actually is a Predator section. It wanted us to win undetected.
Sorry. I saw a hacking panel and I thought, well, I'm gonna hack.
Hacker gonna hack?
Hacker gonna hack.
Hater's gonna hate.
Hatter's
gonna
gonna
cane. Batter's gonna bat.
Stay focused.
Hi there.
Oh, come on, that's bullshit. That guy just spontaneously pivoted around just in time to see you.
Yeah, well, just in time to see me and go down.
Still, he spun like a ballerina.
Yeah, you're talking about this as overcorrecting for the Arkham series. It's like, okay, guy, you want to make him smarter, a little bit more aware, that's fine. This is ridiculous. What? Dick, please.
He's an acrobat, that's just the way he does it.
Uh-huh.
Belfry, the card's not working.
Of course it's not.
Were you even listening?
Ooh, I know this one.
Fuck off, Tim.
Rewrite biometric data on a
Security card writer, just to our left.
Okay, good.
Hey, there's something to climb right here. Yoink.
Oh, what do you know?
Yoink. There we go, rewrite access card.
Alright, time to snoop. What are you hiding up here, Jacob?
Where indeed.
A whole lot of underpants.
So that's a great thing about stealth games. I love the moment when you get to time to snoop. I don't have that same anticipation right now.
Security always
No. Here we're going to try to boop the snoop.
Oh my. So how many
not,
stairs?
Yes. Hey, look at it this way. We're going down.
You feel like you're in the Shinra building?
Yeah, but we're going down, though. Barrett would be less bothered. Also, there seems to be an
This
end.
noise is what plays in my head when my socks get wet.
I should check that out. You could, I suppose. Oh, hey. Anybody seen The Matrix? I know you have.
Everybody has.
I could think of somebody who hasn't. We know somebody who hasn't seen like any movies ever, so. Which I don't know how that happens, but it does, apparently.
I mean, they say that something like 1,000 people a day learn things that are considered common knowledge, so you find someone like that, you're like, oh man, you're one of today's lucky 1,000.
Crack.
Ninja!
I like that. It's frozen in midair for a hot second.
Loot box!
At least we can reset the system at the security console for
Ready.
spotted.
Also understandable. VIP lockdown procedures.
Whoops.
Did you run into things that I should have been the one to go through?
We want to come back.
No, you don't.
Yeah, it turns out that what I did was I lowered the those sensors, and that timer was the time we had to get through. And yeah, naturally, when I was going through it, it was right when the timer expired.
Dang.
Made it this time.
Office. Judging from the blueprints, that's where you'll find his private elevator to the bunker.
That makes sense, doesn't it?
This room doesn't
It sure do.
It should be bigger. Like, yeah, it should be bigger.
It should be bigger.
That is what she said.
There's so many jokes I'm not gonna make right now.
Hey, it's
Why
Kane's
not?
mobile
Please,
phone.
let your remain free.
It's like, oh, Dick, but you just walked into that one and it is beneath me.
Oh, hey, Kate Kane.
Oh, too tight.
Oh, he's remarried.
Yeah, but didn't we establish that in this game, Kate is his wife, not his kid?
No, it's both. Check it out.
Oh, I absolutely love Sudoku.
A recording from Jacob to his sole living daughter, Kate Kane. Her mother, Gabby, died in a kidnapping attempt, as did Kate's twin sister, Beth. At the time, details were kept away from media, but this suggests maybe Kate was then kept in the dark as well. Very different from the Batwoman series, mind you.
Thank you for reading that out loud, because I can't really read it on the Discord screen.
She's tough, smart, and unwilling to settle for a mediocre partner.
Oh, wait, what are we doing here? Rearrange the...
Oh, boy.
How are we...
Way
Wait,
ahead of you.
was there a clue for this?
Well, during the talk, seemingly, it's kind of like Sudoku. Pretty much, you got to make sure that none of the symbols match vertically and horizontally.
Okay, well, if you're working on it, then I'm not going to worry about it. Let's see if there's anything else to find in here. There is.
I do puzzles like this in my hidden object games all the time.
I haven't actually played Sudoku in a while. Oh god. Jacob, hope your wife and daughter are well. As per my last email, I was notified by our supplier that the latest shipment is still in transit. Dope. It was signed Lex.
Dang. There you
Latest
go.
shipment of what?
Found the rest of the office.
Ooh, lid box.
Let's see what Kane's hiding back here.
A cannon?
Yes, cannons.
But he calls it a Canaan.
Ooh.
He would. He absolutely would. Another loot box. Firearms collection.
Yep. Right here.
Swords. Suspicious painting. A mechanism is concealed in the wall.
Boy.
Be
hate...
more obvious, game. Like, if you want us to actually investigate things, then have us actually investigate things. Like, don't just outright call it a sus painting.
Sus.
This is what you gotta do. Yeah, the globe right next to it. Oi.
The globe. Manipulate globe.
Global manipulation!
Complete. Globe.
Lex Luthor's like, I always manipulate the globe.
Except Kane's tech.
Oh my. You really like to play with big balls.
Place the laser drill.
Time for that laser to do its work.
Time to operate the laser drill.
We have a laser. And with this laser, we're going to do what I like to call a baller move.
I've turned this wall into a Death Star.
I heard you were having trouble breaking this wall. Would you like some tips?
Avoid taking damage. Boy, there's a frickin' Booyah! What are you, cyborg? Spent way too much time hanging around that guy.
I think it was you were going to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, but that's not a crossover.
Yeah, but at least Teen Titan.
I noticed you saying I'll ban myself now. Don't. That was awesome. I chuckled at your joke. Constantine, did you see the joke? Because it was about you.
As you do.
I don't think I remember.
When Dick was saying, it should be bigger, and you said, that's what she said, Freya said, I never had to say that.
Ah, yes.
Oh my. That's a testament there.
Hey, it's Nightwing!
Crunch. You're firing nothing.
I'm just firing the staff. Everyone get out.
Time for you to eat some shit from two people at the same time. This is not the definition of a threesome normally. I mean, what?
Our last intel on Kane puts him in that elevator. When you get access,
Freya also says, "Fire the laser."
Find the laser.
Stops. The rest of this mission is up to you. Use your judgment going forward.
Do we have?
Remember, folks, make sure you're
Clearly have
following.
not been doing up to this point.
Make sure you're following twitch.tv/polk_kitsune,
So,
twitch.tv/ConstantineDTW, and twitch.tv/Leedsy. All the follows, all the time.
Please do. It helps.
We
It
appreciate
really does.
everyone.
Especially when you're trying to get visibility to help get Freya back.
Yeah. I see that Kane is still compensating.
4 silent
ballistics.
takedowns.
Oh, stealth section coming up then.
To the right.
Pair of scanners.
I see a dude.
Secure elevator breach. Sending additional forces to sectors 5
I see
through 7.
3 dudes.
What the hell is going on? Is it the Battalion of Doom again?
The Battalion of Doom? What kind of crap is that?
Uh-oh.
Well, the good thing is they haven't seen me, so I could still possibly do this.
Lovely. Cause getting attention.
I just love when you're standing right next to them.
Keep your eyes on Birdie.
Or the baddie.
Keep your eye on the birdie. Aw, look, he thinks he's people.
Don't let them win.
Until next time.
Not solid, but still a takedown.
You didn't happen to suffer a huge blow to the head as a baby, did you?
Right?
Oh, you didn't
Laptop
happen
right
to-
over here.
Didn't happen to suffer a huge blow to the head right now, did you?
My head.
God, why must I keep getting stuck on corners?
Your greatest nemesis.
Batman's greatest nemesis was a locked door.
Kane has dirt on everyone.
Ah, bonjour, Jacob.
I bet even the government
LexCorp has agreed to another 6% increase in his usual hardware order. Ho ho ho. The transaction will be masked as a minority stake acquisition as discussed. If Alexander has not yet been in touch about this in official capacity, he will be shortly. Please note that this increase will cause another minor delay in shipment. However, when his funds have been transferred to my account, I will relocate the supplies to Metropolis personally. You are welcome. A bientôt. I do not know what that voice was.
Exactly. I can almost draw a little mustache right above the cheek here and see that's where the voice is coming from.
I do not know where that voice came from, but here we are.
I love it. I agree with you. Too much psych, but yes.
No, you sounded like the video of the French spider that buries itself.
That seemed to come, I think, came from the same place when from the RE3 reading of the note to the Hunter Gammas.
Remain undetected.
Failed. Guy walked right to the door as I walked in.
You know, that's the thing with these stealth sections. They're now they seem to tell when they're supposed to start, and there's no real consequences getting found. Outside of you're not getting this bonus.
Right, which who cares? Let's see, how do we do this?
Let's see. Hacking. Hacking.
Oh, fuck me.
You just need to use your scanning and tell where the panels are. Like so.
Success.
You gotta be a genius for that.
I mean, Batgirl has genius level IQ. I believe.
So she does.
And a photographic
Right over
memory.
here.
Photographic or eidetic?
Photographic, she says.
Yeah, she always says photographic.
Oh, mustache, big mustache.
Belfry, I can't
Mustache, mustache, mustache. Do-do-do-do, mustache, mustache, mustache. Do-do-do-do.
I'm looking at a bunch of inputs. One definitely says inclinator.
Thanks, I hate it.
Great work.
I'm inclined to agree.
Now, Pokey, don't escalate the situation with your puns.
Hey, fellas.
People! The welcoming committee!
Great!
Oh, and a fuck you door popped up.
That's not good.
Like every good brawler, there must be an elevator section.
Where are they even coming from?
Loving an elevator. Apparently.
From human resources, I guess?
That's some HR department. You got guys that are willing to get their asses beaten in for your company.
Talents. Awesome.
Avoid taking damage. Immediately fail.
Well,
The HR department is made up of the Leather Daddy convention.
Yep.
That thing is supposed to help. Oh, hey, health pack. Mine.
Just yeet himself over the side of the inclinator.
As you do. Why do I seem to only having this thing go up 1 XP at a time?
We're too high level for this.
Survive the descent. You can't tell me what to do, game.
Dick just goes YOLO and jumps off the side.
Mm-hmm.
Defeated means using momentum abilities. Well.
Yeah, I can do that.
Of course, we can't even make YOLO jokes with Jason around, since he obviously did not only live once.
I mean, neither did James Bond.
But James Bond isn't here.
True. Dick, what are you even doing? Oh.
He's breakdancing. What's it look like he's doing?
I don't know. Ass dancing?
He's gonna get down, get funky, get fresh.
Ooh, yeah.
Hey, I heard you say talents.
Giggity.
Are you alright?
Yeah, if he's got talons coming after us, we have him on the run.
Well, if Kane wasn't already dangerous enough, now he's got his back to the wall. Watch yourself.
There's an arrow.
Now he's gonna bare his teeth at you.
Oh, look, that arrow is where we're going. What do you know?
All the fur on his back is gonna stand up on end.
Mm-hmm. And then there's going to be things in the front that are going to stand up on end, too. Oh, dear.
Oh, my.
Oh, my.
Oh, my. Using the environment.
I've got your back.
I'm just waiting for one of the other goons to be like, we can fucking see that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, got one with the environment.
Alright, just gluing another one here.
The court will
That
judge
didn't
you.
work.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just bust through the wall like the Kool-Aid man.
That is the canister over here. Bring it. Come on, big guy.
Come on over here, fucko.
Just
Let him
come
get
here by
next
the
to it.
barrel. It'll be fine. Take a good swing.
A dick swing?
Oh, come on.
Ah!
Would you say that Constantine has a big swinging dick?
I do.
You'll have to ask Freya.
Oh ho ho!
We just need to find another way through.
Enter the reactor room.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Which is why we're doing
All
it.
the bad.
Worst that could happen, Polky.
We could die?
I apologize for making a Bubsy quote, but what could possibly go wrong?
Yes. All just for nothing. These puns are golden.
Easy to go through there. Unless.
Hi, crazy.
Unless. What do you mean unless?
I am. What do you need?
Anything you can do about this reactor?
I see reactor diagnostics mode.
That one. Hit that one.
Really, we could be asking Jason to do the hacking here?
I mean, I guess it's Jason or nobody.
Fuck. I hate this. Alright, you get through and get us to the other side.
That was some crackerjack timing.
Will do.
I will try to get through, but I am...
Timing would change. Just ask me to be patient at this point.
Constantine's not good at that.
No, it's true.
Yes, patience.
And we saw what happened to me in RE. Which one? Yes.
No, fuck that noise. I've seen what's happened to you in previous Batman games. What are you talking about?
Well, that's one who passed.
We found a court hideout.
Hey, I made it.
I'm
Nice.
so proud of you. I genuinely didn't think you would.
Is anyone still there?
I thought this was gonna be like the underground depths section before the Mountain of Skulls.
Huh. We're going up now.
Heck is that?
Oh, Dick, don't ask, because I don't really want to know. A coffin, huh?
Crap.
Signs of life detected inside. Talon subject. Dionysium detected. Oh boy!
Who could have seen this coming?
It's only the plot of the game.
Guess this might have been an optional way to go for this.
Door.
Door!
Save point. Jacob Kane!
Can't they see that?
And he's leaving.
You think he's safe? Hey, sound takedowns.
Okay, there's a bunch of guys downstairs, but there's a guy up here.
Yep. Let's see. Oh, there's a guy down there too.
Well, I'm gonna go for the guy down. I'm tracking the guy up.
Mr. CEO here.
Good thing is,
Nope,
it doesn't
not
matter
coming,
whether he
friend.
sees me. That's two.
You know, the only thing that stops that Court of Owls mask from looking like a GIMP mask is the fact that it's white.
True.
Yeah, a little beak, but yeah.
It just brings us back to the Leather Daddy convention.
Always.
Everything brings
Leather
us back to
daddies
the
are
Leather Daddy convention.
in our hearts.
Our tightly bound, leather-strapped hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you think that Batman sources this whole thing?
That's working exceedingly well.
Ooh, loot box.
Well, I got 4.
You are
Build it.
and outclassed.
I like that guy was talking shit until you got right up next to him and then he just collapsed in the fetal position.
Yep.
You'll die.
Don't hurt me. It's easy to talk shit to the Bat Fam when they're over there.
Ooh.
Belfry? Great. Still nothing.
Well,
Can you hear me?
Down here, nothing gets in or out unless
we seem to have an APC.
Haven't heard
so
that one before. I I'd assume
Thank
that
God
means she
Jason's
wanted
back
me
at the
to get
belfry.
Uh-huh.
I'd be having a field trip with this.
This one's got a big
Then
old
again-
thing on the top.
Then again, if Jason was here, he'd be like, I got this, and just hijack it, drive through the wall.
Look, where's the tunnel drill of this thing? I can drive that.
Exactly.
I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I used to have my own militia. I don't talk about it often.
Nor should you.
Look, Uncle Slate's coming in for a visit.
Loot box.
Ooh, loot.
Confidential documents. Secrets about Jacob. Nothing's worthwhile. Damn.
This
Not
game
like
is
we
just
don't have
roasting
that already.
itself now.
Yep. I hate it when it does this, though. It freaking leaves us in a room that's very large with multiple... Wait. No, it's a barrel. With multiple crap.
Analyzing blast door. Analyze it first. Reverse the KLC Prodary.
They're like, welcome to the Smithsonian Museum. We're gonna need you to find something the size of a mosquito.
Kane sure has a lot of toys. Maybe something will open that door.
Yeah, maybe.
You think so, Dick? Oh, there's something in white
Hey,
here.
suddenly this is lit up.
Movable platform, huh?
Analyze things.
This
So
platform
literally,
is used to
you
move
had to go
heavy
examine
vehicles.
the door, and then you could figure this out.
The door would stand a chance against a laser. I'm sure I
Laser.
A laser. Yeah, say it right, Barb.
Please control the platform.
Hey, there's a module we can use. Oh, look, it meets two people. Move a laser left.
Oh, look! Dudes!
Okay, so the thing is, when I was talking about Jason using the APC to go through the door, I was fucking kidding, game. I'm so tired of making dumbass jokes about Batman games that end up being part of the plot.
Be a writer for these things.
She'd do better.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Not wrong. Did we just quit, both of us kick right in the air for nothing?
I mean, I just performed my finisher on nothing. So what up there?
You're just practicing your sick dance moves.
It's all about the dick butt.
Laser left. Yoink. Then we move the laser back down onto the other turrets.
Error. Vehicle and weapon system misaligned. Please rotate vehicle.
Oh my god.
Error. Vehicle and weapon system misaligned.
I got it.
Rotate vehicle.
Aye aye. Spinning, spinning, spinning.
Okay, try it now.
I'm willing to bet that won't work. We may need to spin it again. Yeah.
Basically, I'm just gonna keep spinning it until it one of these four.
This one should be
I
fine.
think this should work.
It better. It did.
Now you just have to wait until I'm no longer in their way.
Have fun. Go stand in front of the door. See what happens.
I don't wanna.
Funny you.
Laser controls.
Hope Kane has insurance for all this.
Dick, I don't want to have to clean another Nightwing suit.
That dick butt getting a little excitable.
Well,
Very much.
why did it explode?
Why not?
That's what doors do when they're hit with lasers. Where the hell have you been, Polky?
Touche.
Come on.
Touche.
For fuck's sake.
Ooh, loot.
Padding, 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 padding.
Yes.
There are lots of things exploding behind me there.
You're doing what Bruce did. Fumbling in the dark, thinking you know what's best for Gotham.
but you're fighting the wrong battle. League of
Goons.
Shadows are fanatics who will slaughter half the city. To
More like fun addicts. Am I right? Yeah.
You
do be right.
Gotham needs hunters, our new knights. They thrive in the shadows like Bruce did, like you do. Unlike you, they know their place.
You.
Shit, eat shit, eat shit. Epic vampiric batarang? What is this nonsense? Perfect attacks. Yeah, my left nut. Hey, wait. Submarine. When did we get to the Junon docks?
Just like the legendary conventions, it all leads to subs.
You say that, but I haven't gotten any new subs today.
But you can sub to Constantine BTW right now and help bring Freya home.
It's true. And continue our ascent to our next goal, which will be a playthrough of BioShock. First playthrough, I might
Get
add.
more subs!
I shouldn't be surprised you have submarines.
And then after that, it's Dead Space. And after that, it's Nuts Wide. And if we somehow double our Dono goal, we'll play Doom Corruption cards. And 2.5 times our goal, I'll play Hell Revealed 1 and 2. Which, if you're a Doom fan, you know what pain that's going to be.
Take your best
You're like a cockroach, he says. Dick Show said, no, I'm a dick butt.
Uh-huh.
You know, I would, but I just had my
And of course, the follower goal gets you closer to
I gave you a chance back at the
Battletoads.
orchard, but you failed me like you failed Bruce. He did die after you abandoned him, after all. Gotham won't accept the court is real, let alone believe I'm the voice.
All anyone needs to believe is that you killed Langstrom.
And what if I did? Huh? Where's the reporter who'll cover it? Or the cop who'll arrest me?
There's no way
Much less
this is the
judge
end,
who'll
by the way.
convict me.
It's your lucky day, Jacob. We got them all waiting outside your door.
My wife is still the commissioner.
Yeah, about that.
I'll be free
Yeah,
before
about
sunup.
that. Will you indeed? No, I think we all know where this is going.
The Joker?
Oh, no, if you think Talia is done in this situation, I'd be very surprised.
Oh, we're back to Joe Valentine.
Montoya.
Where's my sandwich?
Where's my sandwich?
Where's my egg?
Working with vigilantes, detective.
Constantine, that's your cue.
You will give me an egg.
There you go.
And Kane is canned. Job well done.
I've seen this movie before. Shot rings out. Lone gunman, right?
The Riddler's gonna frickin' snipe him as soon as he steps into the light.
Uh-huh. Like I said, I've seen this movie before. If you think for a second he's making it to that freaking, the freaking jail, you're sadly mistaken because it's ridiculous.
True, you conspired to murder Kurt Langstrom.
Open your eyes. These corrupt cops are conspiring with vigilantes to put me away.
This is sus. Oh, whoa. Wait, what's this now? Hold on.
No.
Am I right?
Who could have seen this coming? This is
Am
unpredictable.
I right?
So which one of them is gonna get sniped?
Tell them I'm innocent.
Don't give me that shit, Jacob. Don't you say another word.
I can.
He won't have to.
He got shot with the magics.
It's almost like it's telegraphed.
You stupid, stupid man. We need to get these people out of here. Find who did this. Search everywhere.
I already know who did this.
Go.
Yes, let's get Batman on it. Wait.
It's Green Arrow! Wait.
Oh, hi, Talia.
I mean, the arrow was green. You're not wrong.
Yeah, you're
She's
partly
wearing
right
green cap.
regardless.
Belfry,
Hey.
Talia betrayed us and killed Jacob. She's running, but we're in pursuit.
Surprise, surprise.
Okay, that was flight.
Oh god, are we really doing this?
Like, can
really
we please have one Batman game where we don't have to chase someone from the League of Shadows?
please game, give me the location.
Still after her.
Keep on her. There are only so many rooftops.
No, Alfred, we've proven over the course of time that there are more than enough rooftops.
Whee!
She's getting further away.
Because I'm here already.
Yeah, I don't think we're actually in any danger of losing her and having to restart or anything like that. I don't think that's what it's doing to us.
But she's leading us, so hey, yeah. Nice cutscenes, Phil. Nice set pieces. Nice run through. Oh great! Oh great! She's making us do parkour.
Yep.
Parkour! Hey!
One does not have to shout parkour. I'm pretty sure one just does parkour. What? Why did it? No, why did you turn that way, idiot?
Because yes.
It's like I'm trying to go straight and he just decides to freaking fire his thing to the right.
Dick's like, well, that's the sad truth. Nothing about me is straight.
I mean, and, you know, if you told me it was hooked to the left or something, I wouldn't have a hard time believing it. And I lost her.
Unfortunately, it's shaped like an ampersand.
Oh, there's the diamond. Game, please. How do you do this?
How did you land on the tiniest little ledge facing a beam?
I don't know. I wish I did.
It's like
Beautiful.
you got put in timeout.
That was my neck. Interesting way of clipping through the freaking barriers here. Are you still pursuing her? Because I seem to have an encounter.
I had an encounter earlier, and now I'm the one pursuing.
Pokey has also done encounters. Just got to keep going.
As long as one of us gets there.
Where's that full judgment? Ah, there we go. Wayne Tower, huh? Sounds like
Wayne
a fitting place
Tower.
for final battle.
Again, who could have predicted this? A plot twist of something proportions. Adjective. I'm out of words.
I mean, next thing you're going to tell me is she's managed to reanimate Bruce or something.
The court was about to be exposed, Talia. It was done. Didn't you murder Jacob Kane?
No. We murdered him. The League of Shadows thanks you for your collaboration. Bruce was never this helpful.
My brain hurts.
I knew you were still involved with the League. How long did you plan this?
Decades. I have a clarity of vision that my father lacked. Without him, the League can reach its full potential.
Then why not just kill Rich?
Really?
Would have been faster.
I didn't need to.
Right. So now what, Talia? I-5 each other all the way back to Nanda Parbat?
The Orchard
As
Hotel
one
was
does.
just the beginning. Our work in Gotham will serve as a beacon, a warning of what is to come.
Yeah, I feel like we're in
Blood,
final
we
battle
will
territory
purge
here.
Corruption from
You
this
better be.
city, then the world.
I know, right?
I have a few notes. One, a bit cliche. Two, start over and don't do any of that.
Then I won't waste your time.
All right, I do support him on that.
Because you
Yeah.
were
Good notes. Well done, Dick Butt.
You held my beloved back from greatness.
I was there after you left, Talia. He knew what you were. He saw you and hated you.
Even Bruce would tell you. Nothing can stop the reckoning that's in motion. Farewell.
Oh, look, a
Ninja
fight
vanish.
sequence.
More nameless goons.
Incoming goons!
Goon, 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 goon.
Oh, that's interesting. If you look, there's a barrier.
I did notice that.
Yeah, we can't leave.
Gee, wonder why.
Doctor Strange wonders we're in the end game now.
Yep.
A joke that still works because there is a Doctor Strange in Batman.
Yeah. He was first.
Is he also dead?
Well, he wasn't snapped out of existence by Thanos as far as we know, but...
Yeah, true.
I don't know, with the continuity that we've been experiencing in this game, I think they're all variants.
That would make sense. Whoa, hello. Where are you? Where'd you come from? Why are you beating me?
That was gnarly.
Come back to the belfry when you're ready.
Oh, okay.
Hooray.
Thanks.
Okay, sure.
Oh, hey, when did you get defeated? What?
Yeah, I used my second win once.
Also, enemies defeated by me. Nice. Alright, let's fucking do this.
What do we need to do for this one?
Knew we couldn't trust her. We had Jacob in custody. We were finally gonna bring him in.
Finally,
Now,
like it was a...
she's got everything she needs to
thing
start
we've
the
been
next
doing for
phase
months.
of her plan.
She'll go after our allies first, to keep us out of the way.
Exactly.
He's like, I've been waiting for
That's
this
why I
showdown
already
for
sent
10
them a warning.
minutes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lucius is holding up in a secure location with a small security team. And Montoya's scrambling people she trusts.
It won't be enough. They'll die without our help.
League attacks. All over the city.
Shock and awe.
It's already started.
Well.
Hey, there's an achievement for probably completing Chapter 6.
Data was added to the board.
Voiceless.
And that, I think, was a level.
Talia was playing the long game.
I think we all saw it. There just wasn't proof. Lord knows we have enough enemies already.
I guess I was just hoping she was, like, an anti-hero in all this. Like you used to be.
I try not to sugarcoat my past with words like anti-hero. I was bad too.
Well, I'm just glad you're on our side now.
Yeah, after that whole militia thing, you know.
Jason, much like the Power Glove, was bad.
Yeah. Yeah, Tabaltus, it's still going. We're pretty sure it's about to be over, though. Nearly positive that we are straight up in the end game now.
I'm actually going into your achievements right now to see what achievements are left.
There's still a good number because there's side quests that haven't been finished.
Yes, but it will also tell me the plot ones, and I want to know.
It might not, actually.
There's a way to view them.
Ah.
Ooh. She has hidden method. She crafty.
I'm Oracle. I can get it done.
Hmm.
She has a point.
Truth. Oh, yep. Oh. Oh, Mr. Freeze showdown.
We delivered Jacob right to her. I should have seen this
The
coming.
Harley Quinn showdown. Huh. You can actually refight these.
Bruce never would have let this happen.
We can leave, and I think we are probably going to just have to in order to proceed. Exit the Belfry and patrol Gotham City. Okay, there's our queue.
There's our queue.
Oh, that doesn't bode well.
Dum dum da da dum 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 da da dum 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 da da dum 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 dum.
What doesn't bode well?
Well, typically plot-related achievements are the hidden achievements. It says that there are 23 still hidden.
Dang.
But I am viewing them now. If you go into global achievements, you can see them.
Ah.
We have a problem. Talia's sent the League after some of our key allies. Somehow she knows who's friendly. They need help quickly.
Great.
Give me their last known locations.
You've got 2 yellow quiz and you complete the map, I guess. One for Lucius and one for Montoya.
Okay. Well, there's 3 total. There's Dr. Tompkins as well.
Oh, and seemingly I've got a Barbara story to check at some point.
Well, the good news is a bunch of the hidden ones are Clayface ones.
There's a Dick story, too. Reach Bruce's grave.
Oh my. Should you do that quickly?
That sounds like it's something that could be fast enough.
Yeah. You go to Bruce's graves, I'll head on over to the memorial.
Then we'll meet up in... What, you want to start with Tompkins and work our way west?
Sounds like a plan.
Since they're all practically lined up anyway.
All lined up in a row.
Pretty little maids all in a row. Except they're not pretty. Game, please. I beg you, game. And
Story
I walk into a
time.
tree. Alright, time to watch this cutscene.
And let me flip back real quick.
Press X to pay respects, you know.
Beat me by like 1 second. I can't even tell you how many times I've like had my mouth open to make that quip, and one of you guys beats me to the punch.
Same brain cell, you know.
Great minds think alike. Same for dumb ones.
Take this, my pet rock, my greatest possession, in tribute.
Well, actually, there is actually a
I got this, Bruce.
It's weird that Dick is doing it, but
I'm sure it does it with whatever character you're playing.
Well, nonetheless, none of the characters that we would be playing typically qualify. Putting rocks on graves is a Jewish thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, like, Kate doing it would make perfect sense, because Kate is known to be Jewish, but that's weird to see Dick doing it. Alright, I'm going to head to the Bowery. How are you doing?
And completed with a scientific Barbara.
Alright.
Neat.
Bowery fast travel, I've got Tompkins marked.
Right. Dum 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 dum.
Wee loading.
The League has Dr. Tompkins cornered. She locked herself in her ambulance, but it will not protect her for long.
And 2 enemies at the same time, use range attacks. Yoink!
Ready to sacrifice and picnic.
Since when does the League use guns, by the way?
Good question.
Maybe that's one of the things that Talia means with, oh, my father was holding them back. Now they can reach their full potential with guns.
Yeah, as you do, I suppose.
Ninjas tend to do that.
Ah, shit. I don't know how one is supposed to defeat 2 enemies in the same time in this game.
Ground pounds. Some of your momentum abilities. Like so!
Ow. Well, tried.
Yeah, we made it. That's important.
Happy you made it out of there, Dr. Tompkins.
If I can survive the freaks, I can survive this too.
You're tough as nails. Even so, it might be wise to lie low for a while.
I'm not hiding. There are people out there who need help. I'm not gonna let some idiots with swords scare me off.
This,
Of course.
This doesn't sound like the
If you need
same
some extra
voice
muscle, don't hesitate
as
to call.
earlier.
Will do. Thanks. Again.
Strange.
Belfry.
For some reason it just sounds different.
Alright.
Lucius, I actually have to go to this one. Hey, you ran me over with your bike!
I just called it! I'm not the one who actually... I wasn't even writing it!
You still did!
I can't wait
still
to see
your
that
doing.
I'm still looking at achievements.
You also missed a great dick shot. I mean, butt
I'm just
shot.
looking at things, and all of a sudden I find myself on the ground. Good lord.
Nightwing, it's Lucius. The League of Shadows tried to kidnap
Defeat enemies, range attack, stop the hack.
Hold on. I'll be right there.
I activated my shield to keep them at bay, but I don't
Shield,
know
huh?
I'm sorry. Are you kidding me? I gotta look this one up. Gotta be kidding me.
Dick, get off the damn thing. Stop getting caught on corners, Dick.
Oh, that's what they mean. Okay. One of these achievements really turned my head, but no, it's something we've already done.
Okay, good. It's again ranged attacks.
Yep.
Chat, send help. Let the pain
So
end.
the vast majority of these, predictably, are busy work.
Uh-huh.
According to
Surprise,
this,
I'm
you still are lacking complete case files for the League of Shadows and the Head of the Demon. And then there's also one for defeating Talia. That's most likely the last one's plot-wise.
Yeah. Hey. Wait, you were supposed to fight me, not get back on the computer, you jackass.
Alright, now that I'm back, hello Tibaltus. Sorry, I've been oracling. Laudanum for everyone.
Laudanum for all.
Gotta love it when the fun comes to you.
I think Lestat's gonna have a problem with that.
There we go. Range attacks done.
Hooray.
It makes it easier when the bad guys show up for you.
Thank you, Tibaltus. Yeah, this has been a very Oracle-heavy night. I've had to look up several things in this particular stream. I was presently trying to gauge just how much of the game is left based on the achievements that Constantine doesn't have.
Mod chip inventory limit reached.
So, at a minimum, there's the achievement for defeating Talia. I don't know if we have to go through all the case files to get to that. It'd be cool if not. If we could just forget the case files, that'd be freaking awesome.
We shouldn't have to. Something's still alive here.
Where?
I don't know. Because
Did
you
knock
notice we
someone
don't
off the
have
roof?
defeat all enemies lit here, so... And the music hasn't slowed down.
Someone clipped through a wall.
Probably. Knowing this game, that would not be a shock.
I'm thinking of the guy in Arkham Origins that got stuck inside of a police cruiser.
Yeah.
This game is clear and fallible. I think you never go wrong. It says stop the hack, but what's... Are we supposed to stop the computer that's being worked with?
Yeah, the computer.
Hacking device.
Hacking
Hacking device still sends with information.
Yeah, it's at 19% and stopped. For God's sake. Are we really going to have to redo this? Because some character didn't spawn?
Don't think so, but just I think...
There's got to be something that can be done with that thing.
No,
imagine, but
it'll
what?
all stop when we find the last enemy. Because that has to be the problem here. There's some enemy that just is somewhere that we can't see. But because our radar system is crap... Oh, hey, reach Lucius Fox. Nope, that didn't change anything. Yeah, there's probably some enemy clipped somewhere. Because, you know... Damn game.
It's like when my Two-Face guys spawned inside of a building that I couldn't access.
Yeah, there's nothing here. Wait a second. What? What? There. I saw something. League of Assassins.
Yep, I see it.
But where are they? There is somebody that I found when scanning the floor.
Yeah, did they literally clip inside of the building?
They must have.
Was it some kind of way inside the building itself?
No, there's not. There's no way to get this.
To Baltus, while I agree that Ubisoft never ceases to underwhelm, as far as I know, they didn't have anything to do with this game. This is all WB.
Jesus, we're gonna have to quit the game.
Or could you do the mission in the meantime?
Hold on a second. I'm gonna just get a whole bunch of experience.
Because I'm inside of a small fight in the meantime, so...
No.
I thought maybe it might change things if I'm somewhere else. Or into another fight, it might respawn things. Is this thing like reloading things, I imagine?
Alright, I got one other idea.
Tabalta says, no matter what, this game sure did underwhelm in every way. I feel like we are in the quintessential example of exactly what you're saying, Tabaltus.
Yep.
It's a really simple thing to be able to freaking load your enemies.
Ooh. I think Camilla's rather battering here.
Oh, there it is. About time.
There was.
And it started to think you soft locked.
I started to think the game crashed. Alright, let's see if this does anything.
This is it.
I found a batarang.
Neat.
You guys each just found one, and they weren't the same ones.
Yeah, I'm hoping that maybe by reloading...
It might only work that way if you guys both reload, because Polky is still on the same load.
Yeah, let me go somewhere else quickly. Yoink.
The hell? My fast travel points are locked.
Is it because you're quote-unquote in a battle?
Or in flight?
Maybe?
Worst case scenario, you might have to go to the Belfry.
No, I don't think we can go to the Belfry. No, we can. But that's for the case files. Yep, now my... Alright.
But still, going there and then coming back should reset things.
Ooh, battery!
And you didn't kick out, did you?
Illegal hack. Failed. I think that whole thing got reset, pretty much. Or just one has failed. Okay.
Tibalta says, honestly, I think your power outage last week knew what was ahead in this game and said, alright, I'm out. I can't handle this tonight.
Oh, the thing's... It's gone.
Because it failed us.
Finally. At least we can do something now. We can try again.
Alright.
Nightwing, it's Lucius. The League of Shadows tried to kidnap me. I got away, but the bastards killed my security team.
Hold on. I'll be right there.
Stupid thing. Of all things.
Easy there, Fox Keka. We got something weird out there tonight. Be careful.
Did she just hookshot the guy from the ground, lifted her up to her, and then used the momentum to choke slam her to the ground?
Sure.
God, I hope so.
Don't think that's how physics work.
You guys know you don't have to fight.
Defeat some enemies with momentum abilities.
Yeah, we gotta mark one more, though.
Alright, that should be a problem.
Apparently it wasn't. Good.
March has been done.
Camera ready?
See, I swear, that's just breakdancing.
It is.
It's like they want to get hit.
There we go.
Wasn't kidding about that shield.
Come on now. Whoa, hey, that's the evade thing I just bought. Momentum abilities.
Nice.
I was dodging. Damn it. Hit the barrel. Hit the barrel. Hit the barrel. Thank you.
There you go.
And I still ate shit.
Just
Dead.
step away.
You know, one of the things I really miss about the Arkham games? Knowing how many enemies there are in the encounter.
For real.
Hey!
That'd be nice.
Luxuries that we took for granted.
Mm-hmm.
That we didn't know we missed.
Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me, game?
Lucius!
Oh, finally.
Jesus.
Thank you.
The bastard in front of him was preventing me from walking over to him.
Do you need me to stick around? I'll be fine. I called Fox Tech. Another team should be here soon.
To die.
Then I'll have some phone calls to make.
We are rewarded with
If
some
I'd
dick
known
butt.
what would
Thank you
happen.
very much.
Don't worry, Lucius. We'll stop them. Good.
Slow zoom.
Okay, one more.
We had to get proper frame. And dig butt away!
Yep. Look.
It's so beautifully sculpted and rounded, there must be a butt bra in there.
Oh god, butt support. Here we go.
Something gluteus maximus.
A little bit of push-up action in his Nightwing suit.
That's gonna ride up pretty heavily, though. Gotta think about the cracks sometimes.
I mean, a lot of the suits you've had have had pretty glorious cracks.
She's not wrong. Look, we have a catalog of this thing now.
I would go so far as to say some of them form a crevasse.
Mm-hmm.
Stay in position. I'll be right there.
Oops, wrong one.
There's one down for ranged attacks. No, why didn't you go up the stairs? One of those cops is gonna die.
That's not possible.
Isn't it though? Stop doing that to me.
Keep up the pressure.
Oh, you're in for it now.
You love to see.
Oh my, breakdancing, I see.
It actually was super effective this time.
We're on the same side.
With our allies out of harm's way, I think perhaps you should return to the Belfry.
I don't care what you think, Alfred. That said, of course we're doing that.
You're not my real dad, I'm just doing it because it's what I want to do.
Oh wait, we have to talk to Detective Montoya. Oh, right, she's right here, isn't she?
Yeah.
Hey Jill,
Glad you're
got a
okay.
sandwich for me?
You are okay, right?
What the hell was that about? I thought Jacob's death was supposed to end this gang war. Now they're coming after us?
You tell funny joke.
With all you've done for us, I'm not surprised you were on their list.
Well, if you have any idea how to stop this, you better do it quick.
Yeah, we got to.
As quick as the flash.
Wait, did her accent finally come out? She hasn't had her accent at all in this
Kane
game.
will want to debrief on this mess.
Great. I'll handle the assassins. You take the commissioner.
Hooray. Okay, all done.
I just really love that little mark on the small of Dick's back makes it look like a little smiley face.
I just like he's got like a speaker in his belly.
It's like a little...
Look at me.
Dick Butt suit is secretly made of emojis.
Oh god, no, it's a symbiote suit. There's the mobs on the other end.
I mean, it could be both.
Love it.
Alright, one more cutscene, I hope.
I've scoured all of my networks. No sign of Talia anywhere.
The League is still in Gotham. She's here. We just have to find her.
Oh, I could take a couple of wild guesses.
This is weird.
Weird like undead talons coming back to life, or weird like... How do I keep losing this freaking game?
Maybe you're bad
Weird.
at
Oh,
it.
come on, Jason. You know you were gonna say
Situation that I
fucking.
was tracking. But then there were fluctuations, and now I think I found Talia.
What were you tracking?
At first it looked like nothing, but now...
Whoa. That's a lot
Don't
of
tell me.
power that's been siphoned. Not necessarily definitive, except...
I got just enough of a glimpse of that. Don't tell me. That's Arkham Island, isn't it?
Isn't Arkham empty?
Yep.
Like...
Roads lead to Arkham.
collapsed?
It has been for a couple of years. And with our missing ninja friend...
This is a good place for a final battle.
Well, and it's
Kinda
the sort of thing
crazy.
where, like, if it didn't end up this way, it would have been a Chekhov's gun, because they very
Or
clearly put it on
this
the
is a
map. You
trap.
can walk up to it, but you can't
Too
go
good to just
into
let
it.
us find her.
There wouldn't be a
That's
reason
true.
for it to be there if we didn't use
We
it.
do have a lead.
We
It's
proved
Kenneth's
that.
tower.
Talia wasn't here just to mess with us. She's got something else up her sleeve.
Well, guess it's time to go back to that asbestos-encrusted shithole.
Your mom's house?
Get the fuck out of here.
Ouch. Where's the cream for that bird?
Level up.
Jason's gonna have to call a wambulance.
I mean, he always has to call the ambulance.
Wee
Fucking
woo, wee
got him.
woo, wee woo.
Alright, let's get some fucking, let's see, we got the Thrill Seeker suit. I am going to keep the suit I'm in. What the hell is this thing?
Yeah, the barber version of that doesn't look any better.
It looks like it gives him a man bun. Am I crazy? Is that what I'm seeing? Because I think that's what I'm seeing.
Totally what that is.
Yeah.
Vampiric batarang. Ooh. Sounds fancy schmancy.
Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Twenty-six. 26. 26.
Oh, hey, I can upgrade an ability. Let's see. Evade chain knock down all enemies. Forming evade chain stores some of Nightwing's momentum. Passive skills increasing damage, critical chance, defense, momentum, regen, and ultimate cooldown are shared with allies at the 50% of their value. I'm a good boy. I'm going to share.
Yay!
What a good noodle.
Let's see here.
Yeah, this sounds
Where's the
better.
one I'm wearing, game? Is that the one I'm wearing? Few details. I want to change my... There. Freaking finally.
The game thought you had to earn it first.
I guess. Okay, that's a level 25, or level 19. I want to replace that. Even though it is a shield. do that. Pretty much all these things are increased health, but the armor reinforcer, even though it's level 19, I think I need to keep. Okay, I'm ready if you are.
As ready as can be.
Let's finish this.
Let's get it over with.
Any sign of Talia?
Nothing so far, but we just hacked into the city's camera grid.
To Arkham.
The power of legendary gear improves the more you use it, huh? Stop crimes, complete mission to upgrade your gear. Okay.
Do we have anything that's legendary? I'm not sure.
I
check
don't
real
know.
Fast. Let's see, mods. Yep. Increased critical damage on my sticks. That's a legendary. That's the only one.
Oh, and we also have a momentum ability that we can unlock. Defeat enemies, just 20 enemies. That's good to know.
Yeah. Well, there's Detective Montoya again. There's... Yep. We've got people. I'm going to teleport to Bristol.
Teleport, Mario!
Woohoo!
Catapults! That cut most of the distance off. Oh, hey, wait, am I crazy? Isn't this... That's a cemetery. The cemetery overlooks Arkham Asylum, or Arkham Asylum overlooks the cemetery. So Bruce is buried in sight of Arkham Island.
Also, is it just me, or is this island way too small?
Yeah.
I mean, I could think of several problems with this right now. Why is this ambulance here?
I mean, crazies.
But it's been shuttered for years. Let's fucking go.
Hey?
End game. End game. End game.
End game. End game. End game. End game. End game. End game.
Assuming that that's what this is. Assuming we're able to get through it. Next Friday. Snake Eater.
Ooh. A snake eater.
Yep, my first Metal Gear Solid game of any sort, and we're going to start at the beginning of the canon timeline with Snake Eater. And apparently it's epic opening sequence that's going to make me laugh.
Which one is it that has the guy walking around while holding his junk?
2.
Updated.
Nice.
I love how that one is A specified and B Polky knew it right away.
Yep, no question about it.
I presume it's a pretty infamous scene. It's like literally the only thing I know about the Metal Gear series.
It twists things, no problem. I remember that bit, that scenery, no problem.
The League was definitely here. But where are they now? Whoa, this lab looks a lot like Langstrom's.
Really?
Hmm. I
What
mean,
an odd coincidence.
Yeah, I mean, we've got...
Wonder
I wouldn't abandon something like this without a reason.
We've got Langstrom all over in this, and we haven't encountered a single man-bat, including him, so...
His mystery client. Of course. Now she's finishing what he started. Talia and Langstrom, huh?
It ends where it all began.
Note to self, do not drink these.
Thanks.
On the other hand, drink them. Oh, it's pick the right ones to go into the right ones.
Oh, lovely.
Nope.
M01 survived. Alright.
Welcome to Brute Force the game.
I mean, I'm not here for anything other than brute forcing this at this point.
Escalation in brutality, likely fatality goes most recent development. Physical trials of Mr. Volunteer showing wide range of results. Volunteer N01 appears to have developed increased strength to a starting degree, but succumb to further trials.
I don't like where this is going.
Alright. What was Talia trying to achieve? Don't tell me she was trying to achieve total global
Complete global saturation.
Yes. You read my mind.
I mean, when you said
I mean, I
global,
feel like that's always been the goal.
got it.
Hey, nailed it.
Talia remixed Langstrom's method with lead volunteers.
Ooh, I love a good
Test
remix.
subject's super strong.
Remix.
So Talia and Langstrom are doing something weird with sound in the tower.
Sandstorm.
Ooh, Sonic tests. I'm in.
Oh boy.
I am also ready for Sonic tests. I'm gonna
Are
get
you
an
ready
A,
for
I
me to
know
play Sonic Adventure 2?
And the power's out.
Because that's happening, you know.
Oh great, another case of power outage.
That's a panel in the basement through an old Mac security wing.
Basement, huh?
Of course it
Killer
has.
Shack?
Nothing can ever go wrong there.
Why not?
Is it in the Killer Shack, though, or is it, elsewhere?
Yes, we're gonna find plenty of coke, aren't we? Oh, it's in case of loading.
In the basement. Find some fucking dudes in the basement.
And they'll be fucking rude in the basement.
In the basement.
We're all gonna end up nude in the basement. In the basement.
Before losing power.
Head on over here.
Take a look and let me know if you find anything we can use.
I found plot.
Ooh, plot. Juicy. Just like in the basement.
Tasty plotsicles.
Also, I saw a loot box.
Yeah, from
It's
over
through
there.
here. Oh, that's not a loot box.
It's just a box.
The ECT machine. This particular equipment has been in
That's not a
operation for a
machine.
long time. Electroconvulsive therapy was commonly prescribed for a wide range of mental and neurological disorders, but the practice fell out of broad use due to some high-profile cases of abuse. You don't say. Arkham Asylum was never exactly known for its medical ethics. No kidding. And there's plenty of evidence of doctors and staff misapplying therapeutic techniques to degrade and control patients. The hell you say. Institutional abuses of power such as this were overlooked in various GCPD investigations. And in real life.
I'm clutching my pearls in shock.
Yeah, Arkham Asylum? Arkham Asylum?
Abusive practices at Arkham Asylum. Who's ever heard of such nonsense?
Yeah. Mental health abuses anywhere. That never happens.
Yeah, this is what keeps Gotham in business, I guess.
Ugh. That's why
But
it's never
of course, at
proven.
Arkham Asylum, since that's what the first Batman game was about.
Look, Dick, go through the door. Dipshit.
The door can't
or
handle
visitor's
all this
log.
dick butt.
Let's see, visitor's log. Notable names from this one busy Wednesday include Aaron Cash, Dr. Hugo Strange, Dr. Harleen Quinzel, Dr. Wilkins, Detective Jim Gordon, various officials from the mayor's office, and metahuman specialist Dr. Victoria October. I don't know who that is. That's a name I've never heard.
I was waiting for the name Jonathan Crane.
That makes sense.
Frankly,
Hey,
I would
door.
have.
Can you
I would
open
not have
this
been.
for the lady?
I would not have been the least bit surprised if instead of Victoria October, it would have been Amanda Waller. That would have made a lot of sense.
Yeah, for real though.
Max security.
Okay.
Okay, Dick. Just slide over to the door.
I know, like just levitated there.
Like he was
I knew it
riding
was
a
an acrobat in the
hoverboard.
circus. I knew it was an acrobat in the circus. I didn't expect magician to be on that list.
Boy, I don't know what the hell happened. He just walked up there like normal. It's the intake
Not
procedure.
for us.
Assess patient's personal medical needs, maintain restraints at all times, search inmate thoroughly for foreign objects, razor blades under the tongue, contraband concealed within shoes, rest of the forms illegible. Oh. Something else? No. It just
Blue box
allows me
behind
to
you.
examine it again. I don't see anything else, so away we go.
Also, I'm scared of ghosts.
Oh, Barbara, there is so such thing as ghosts. Come on now.
Poetry, huh?
Sus. Let me pull the lever.
Pull the lever!
Nice work.
Wrong lever!
Why do we even have that lever?
I pulled the sound effect for it, but seemingly game is having issues with that.
Ah, I was starting to wonder.
Guess I'm not going back that way.
You know those water slides where they just put you in a tube and then they drop the floor out from under you?
Sounds like the demon drop it with a water slide. Yes.
Basically. But I read a story where a girl got into one of those things and turned to the park operator and said, "Pull the lever, Kronk," and when he did, she shouted, "Wrong lever!" all the way down.
I mean, you gotta.
You got to.
If you think of it, you've gotta do it. It's brilliant. Woman after my own heart.
You know, I only ever saw that movie for the first time last year while I had COVID.
Shame. Well, at least you got to see it. I know some people who haven't.
Did I know you had COVID?
Huh?
Did I know you had COVID? I don't think you told me that. Granted, it was
I
probably while I was gone, but...
I had it before you were back, yeah. But since I was in isolation anyway, I decided to just watch all movies that I had never seen.
Oh yeah, what'd you get in on that?
Let's see, there was, obviously The Emperor's New Groove, the Great Mouse Detective, some Marvel stuff that I was behind on. I meant to do the, what the fuck is it? Treasure Planet and that one Atlantis animated movie, but I didn't get to those.
Oh, yeah. The Disney one or whatever?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time on Disney Plus.
Atlantis.
Still gotta get one more perfect evade in. Somehow we've gotten
Great
to.
Mouse Detective is probably the most underrated Disney film. I really enjoyed it.
I don't know if it's underrated because everybody I know that has seen that loves it.
Like, there are a couple of things that I would have changed personally, but it's also like kind of a product of what the storytelling philosophies were at the time it was made, so I'm not surprised that it had these things that I would have changed. But I thought, you know, the animation was great, the characterization was super, super strong. I loved it.
I don't remember how old it is, but I haven't seen it in ages. I know I've seen it, but...
It was like late 80s, like 88.
Belfry.
Yeah, that's about the
Lee
right
finally
time.
appeared. Something tells me we're not welcome here.
Good. It means we're on the right track.
The right track, nothing. This is the final battle, bitch.
Always comes back around to Arkham.
How do I get up to that tower?
You climb.
How indeed. I heard some bats.
Looks like they ran power cables up to that tower.
Oh.
The elevator.
When in doubt, check the diamond.
Yep. Heading that way now. Dick, please. Here we go.
Into the elevator, up the shaft.
I heard shaft.
Yes.
Who's
Up
my
the
kind
shaft,
of dick?
and
Who's a
then
sex
down the
machine to all
shaft,
the chicks?
and then up the shaft, and then down the shaft.
Considering how long
Until everybody.
Damn right.
Shaft.
You know, they say this cat Shaft is one bad mother.
How dare you!
No, it's shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth. Ah, dang it.
Yeah, you missed it.
Meanwhile, Dick's sliding around on his feet again.
Wait.
It turns out there's a million tiny fingertips on the soles of his shoes. They're like cilia.
Loot schmoot. Oh, I have a prompt. Lore?
One collection of psychiatric research and reference books are The Dying Mind, Mind Readers, and the highly controversial Witnesser, all semi-reputable work authored by Arkham's own Hugo Strange.
Alright, into the tower.
This tech is ancient.
The tech.
This feels like the bell tower at the beginning of Arkham City.
Yeah.
Changing the frequency might help explain what was going on here.
Are we gonna need to match the frequency that's here to compare to what if...
I don't know. It's just...
That seems right.
Aha. Now we just have to kind of figure out which one...
If you scan the main processing unit, it'll tell you how many are aligned.
Well... Or I could just brute force it. Which is working pretty well, because I've... Yeah, just did it.
Nailed it!
You gotta cycle through them anyway, so it doesn't really matter then, since they turn green.
Okay.
Do we reset the device now?
One more device, I guess. It's all just turn red.
Is it me or are the cheeks especially taut right now?
Got it.
Dick's just very tense. He's clenching.
Okay, I'm not understanding that. It's like, we did this.
I think the resetting probably did not help.
Do you have to do them in the order that's on the big scanner?
I mean, in theory we did anyway. Align the frequencies, it says.
It says 0 to 4 aligned.
Charge the lines, break the barrier.
I mean...
You might have to follow the wires.
Well, if that's the case, then I know which one this one needs to be. Yep, that's accurate. Red one right.
We're done there, it's supposed to match.
So now what?
Oh, now it worked.
Okay.
This TV is on.
It just wanted you to tickle it a little more. Needed some attention.
Find the frequencies, but what do we do with frequencies afterwards?
How does...
If that's when you scan otherwise, or is this another case of a bug situation? Where do these cables lead to?
Frequency is a line. I don't understand what you want, game. You're not giving me any other prompts. Hold on. The TV is on and the cables for it run off. Where they go? Maybe that's what we need. don't know. I'm in the frame of mind at this stage that we just need to actually get the solution. Because this is going to take forever.
Shall I look it up?
Please.
Might be a bad idea at this point.
Let's see. Yeah, what would even be the keyword? Just put a frequency?
Probably.
How to align the frequencies! Thank you, IGN.
Well.
This is it.
I'm gonna do this from... Or no, wait. That's the wrong way. I'm gonna do this from left to right here. Reset it.
Once you're in the Arkham Tower, interact with the center console to reset the sonic device, and you'll be tasked with aligning the frequencies, which can prove more difficult than you might expect. You don't fucking say! To solve this puzzle, you'll need to match the amplifier frequencies to the waveforms seen on the central screen. But what makes the puzzle especially tricky is that you need to match the amplifier frequencies in the correct order, or else the sonic device will reset itself. To align the frequencies in the correct order, start by taking note of the first waveform, hey Rory, on the screen and finding its corresponding device. As seen above, the first waveform's corresponding device is just to the left of the screen. Now that you've identified the correct device, follow the wire pointing out of the device to find its amplifier.
Yep.
We were running some kind of sonic tests.
I was on it apparently. Just that aligned just right.
What?
It's like I wanted the frequencies from left to right.
Whatever made that
That's what we
sound
needed
was
to
in the
do.
lab.
Bats, huh? Where's Bats McGee when I need him?
We've run the data.
And it shows Talia found a Lazarus pit that she's been using to supercharge what Langstrom started.
Dick, please stop running into the damn corners.
Never. Somewhere under Gotham.
I have had problems like this before, but it's never been this bad.
Well, time to investigate over here, Captain.
I'm trying.
You have a tube.
I'm trying. He will not get down.
Look, Dick, I know that you're super large out there, but it's not every turn that you have to stop to make it fit.
Ah. Jeez. I'm not sure how much of this I should blame on Steam, but I will blame some of it.
Well, that can't be good.
Yeah, welcome to today's horror movie.
Like I said, all this time talking about Langstrom and no man-bats. Finally a man-bat.
They were trying to build it up. Don't you feel paid off now?
I mean, look, at least it's well designed. It looks good.
There's no kickoff on the graphics team. Like the people who made the art and all that, kudos, but
yeah, the art team was good.
Please go ahead, dear. Please add into this.
The writing, insofar as character development, is very good, but connecting it all and making an interesting game out of it that didn't feel laborious is not a thing they did. So the gameplay team did not really figure this out. Now, interestingly enough, when I was getting the last couple of stashes of Bruce's, you know, I engaged in some combat on the way, and it's very interesting to note the combat is actually kind of a little better solo.
Really?
Yeah, it's really weird. It zeroes in a lot better, among other things. And I found myself doing stuff that was almost free flow-esque.
You know, while we're on this subject, I was thinking just the other day about the article that I had read that was talking about why this game wasn't designed to allow up to 4 players playing it together, other than the bit that they hastily added after the fact. And the quote that they got from the dev team was that, well, when you have 4 players, you have to design the game around 4 players, and then that would limit the game from having less than 4 players. And I was just thinking about that, and like, I have not seen one thing in this game that couldn't be just as easily playable with 4 players. Like, it could have been the same game with just like, depending on how many players, add X amount of goons to fight, sort of thing.
Yeah, the match isn't that hard, Captain.
Considering we know how to multiplayer Doom.
But like, I haven't seen anything in this game that's like a Zelda puzzle where you have to have 4 people handy to hit switches at the same time, or you have to have people in different locations, you know, someone sees something and tells it to the rest of the team, so that nothing is built around teamwork in this game as it is. So what difference does it make if it's 1, 2, 3, or 4 players?
And it's not like you can't design a game that is specifically for 4 players. I will submit to you Zelda 4 Swords Adventure, and I will also submit to you Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. These are games designed around the concept of 4 players.
Yeah,
You can play them solo, but you're better off playing them 4-player.
But their point was that they were trying to avoid that. They didn't want it made specifically for 4 players, because then they felt that it would lock out playing with fewer than 4 players.
Yeah.
My feeling is the game that you made can play just the same way with any number of players, so there's no reason to limit it to 2.
Well, and even and Kirby in particular can also be played with as many players as you have, and Pink proved that just about a week and a half ago.
Oh, hey, Alfred.
Guess we each get our cutscenes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're almost done here, I'm sure of this.
We better be.
Bye-bye. Hands! I have hands! No!
Why do I
This
have
is
2
terrorist.
arms?
Alfred, I need to...
You know, you really should not be fighting with those injuries.
Chaos in Gotham City tonight after another vicious attack in Robinson Park. There are reports across the city of flying creatures wreaking havoc. Police are urging citizens to stay calm and remain indoors.
I need to get back out there.
The others are already on patrol. Once you are ready...
I'm ready. When you met me, I was the most afraid I'd ever been. I had nothing. And then this city became my home. Its people became my family. I finally felt safe. Gotham gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe too.
I'm certain you already know what must be done.
Go kick some ass.
Talia al Ghul can't hide from me. She has access to a Lazarus pit in Gotham City. And I'm going to find it.
Now, please don't tell me we have to kill all these man-bats before we do that.
In a game with this much pattern? No, why would you expect that?
What is this book and what was it about?
I wasn't paying
Alfred,
attention.
what's secrets?
There's an achievement unlocked, though.
Was added to the board.
Yep, complete 07.
Yep, complete case file 7. So, like I said, I had noted that you were missing case file 7 and case file 8, and the achievement for defeating Talia, so you might end up doing case file 8 anyway.
Yep, that most likely is the case. Talia
Which
is
means
case
they're
file
still
8.
dangling that fucking carrot in front of us.
Yeah.
Check the Man-Bat locations on the evidence board. Oh, God.
Case file 8 is the demon's head.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Rory, you are very heavy. You're stressing out my left arm.
We've got 3. Elliott Center, Gotham General, and Wayne Tech. Let's get out of here.
Give me a moment. Just craft a new batarang.
I almost wish I had the batarangs, but, you know.
There we go. Battering done. Batting
Yep.
done.
Oh, that is much better. Thank you, Cat.
No claws. I'll grab something to drink.
He just sat higher on my knee, so less of his weight is on my arm.
Okay, let's get a quick look here.
Of course, the skies are red.
Uh-huh.
Hot damn, now that I know what all those faction symbols are, I feel like I got the keys to the city.
Yep. Alright, so I had Elliott Center, Wayne Tower, and Gotham General, which of course are not marked on the map.
Oh, joy.
Alright,
Dick is going
okay,
over
there's
the
Elliott
map,
Center.
and Barbara's going over Dick's ass.
I found Elliott Center. It's 327 meters away. We gotta be zoomed in, that's the real problem.
Just enough, huh? Yoink.
So we beat up a couple of Man-Bats, and presumably we go fight Talia.
Oh, where are you going?
But the problem is, where even are they?
Good question.
Alright, thank you for coming. Now I can sit up again.
Got something for you. You need to hear about this.
Okay, if you go to challenges and go to case file, it'll show you the locations.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, challenges. Okay.
Yep.
Yep, I'm at Elliott Center.
Many bats, many bats, many bats.
Man bat does whatever a man bat does.
I see them. We see them.
You see them? I hear something.
Oop. Is it virtual video games? Do we look
There he
up?
is.
I like that the man bats aren't like human pods. You know, they're big enough that they grossly outweigh us. The wingspan is terrifying. I like the scale of this character.
It's much more in line with how the character was first presented in the animated series.
Yeah.
You see, don't underestimate the the bad part of this.
Like, no matter how terrifying the design is, if he's like 5'8", he's gonna be less of a imposing presence.
True facts.
Mm-hmm.
Get the fuck out of here, Tumultus.
You ready?
That was kind of cool, not gonna lie.
Oh, he's got pals.
Oh boy!
He's
These
got
are the animal
buddies.
handlers.
Oh, I think he just spit jizz at me.
Bad guano.
Out of his mouth?
Why not?
Hey.
Ooh, I think I hit him with that. I did hit him with that. Oh boy. I need more health packs.
Give some help. All you had to do was ask.
Just gotta get 4 more so I can refill to 7. Frick!
They just keep coming.
And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Come on. Frick. How?
Got something for you.
There we go. I could use a heal. Thank you.
Your friendly healer, neighborhood healer, get help.
There he is. And there he goes.
Finally.
That's the ticket.
Down.
Okay. Challenges. Case file. Gotham City Central Hospital. That's in the middle. See, I'll know it when I see it on this thing here. It's in the West End, I want to say. Here it is. Oops.
Yeah.
Alright, found it. Bam.
Yep. And we got a spot of flying grace, and we sure did. rare and elusive, but if you look hard enough, you can spot him in flight at night.
Start keeping a tally of how many times we spot it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's at
Somebody
least 3
mentioned it's gonna
times
be a
just
top-
the stream.
Right on top of the hospital, I bet.
Uh-huh. I'm heading straight for it.
Yeah, this sure feels like an arena.
The action music suggests you found it.
There he is.
I heard him.
Ready or not.
Ready or not, ugh.
You know, far be it from me to pay an actual compliment to Arkham Knight, but one thing that it did super, super right was that friggin' Man-Bat jump scare.
Oh my god, that was the best
pretty
freaking
sure
jump scare.
I'm pretty sure I lost contact with the earth because I jumped so hard.
I mean, the very first time I had that happen, yeah, probably the same. But the only time on stream I've actually jumped to the extent that something like that made me jump was the Baron situation in at the end of Pink's Go 1992. That honest to God just spooked the hell out of me.
Got something for you.
That hit him hard. And he just hit me hard. Get off me! Get off me! What
Oh, Jesus.
the
Oh
fuck?
my God.
While I was doing my... Where am I?
You fell all the way to the street
On the
level.
building, I guess.
While I was doing my freaking momentum move, that would have finished him.
The thing is, there's invisible walls to stop, like, the goons you fight from falling, but no, you're able to fall.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Can't have a single arena battle here. It's just, I mean, that's free open world.
He loves kicking my ass. And here
He
come
loves
his pals
biting your
again.
ass.
Just a little bitey.
What's a little bite on the butt between friends? Here, take a nibble.
Heal.
There you go.
Pokey.
I wasn't close enough.
Nope. Heal. There we go.
There you go.
Much better. Where is anybody?
Oh, there you go. Travolta's in here with the dad jokes while you guys are busting your asses.
As you do, I suppose.
He's down.
Nice.
Oh, I was about to say, it sounds like something here is still alive, though.
Yep.
Boom!
Not anymore.
And that's that.
Nice XP. No, wait, never mind.
Alright.
Okay. Wayne Tech.
All the way to the bottom.
Yep.
Right over here.
Yep.
Yep, once again.
This moment is suddenly poof gone.
That's how he centers himself.
I mean, I ain't wasting time. We gotta get this fucker done. We're in the end game now. Also, boy,
We've been saying we're in the end game for 3 hours.
Yeah, but we really actually are, though. We're in level 8.
I feel the end game is what's going to follow this last man-bat fight.
Here it is.
Wait, you were looking for me? I was looking for you.
Is Talia gonna become the Batwoman?
But that's Kate Kane.
Games last for 3 hours in other games. I mean, I suppose that boils down to your skill level.
True.
Not wrong, but Phoebus.
Where are you?
I'm falling up on your butts. As I should have closed. Wait, what? Barbara!
Indeed, we got some man-bats. Gnosis has rejoined us and is shocked to see some man-bats. This is like the 4th one we've fought.
Yep. 3rd in a row, even.
Man-bat was so popular they said mass-produce.
Kelly has been up to some shit.
My momentum ability is just hitting him hard, and that's the best thing. What fucking come on, game?
Again! Oh my god! Well, at least you didn't fall as far, but still.
Yeah, it's like, what? Why even make that possible?
As purely for trolling purposes. I will say the Foley for the man-bats is really good. That's a really satisfying
There we go.
monster screeching,
Leveled
gurgle,
up.
and whatnot. Okay.
Well.
Sure.
Good news. We have a location. The creatures are coming from the cemetery.
Hey,
really?
Already on my way.
No kidding.
4 points.
What did those things come from? Aha, there's another legendary chip. Alright, let's go to the cemetery.
Ah, yes, let's go see dead people.
I see dead people already.
I mean, we have Jason around after all.
For about
True.
half my life, I lived across the street from a cemetery.
Wake the Dead! It's time to play Wake the Dead. I hope everybody brought a shovel.
A lot of people would ask me, oh my god, isn't it creepy living next to a cemetery? And I'm like, no man, it's peaceful. They're the quietest neighbors in the world.
Yeah, dead quiet, you might say. See, you're not the only one who can make puns and dad jokes.
What's up, P-Funky?
Yo,
Hello,
Funky.
it's your boy. Boy. Oh.
I'm 47 meters away, game. Please load.
Of course, the Wayne Tomb.
Where else
Yeah.
would it be?
Yeah. Shock.
I swear to
Shock
fucking
and
God,
awe.
if there's like a Bruce Wayne Man-Bat in there and we have to be like, no, father!
I'll bet Money Bruce is still
mean-
here somewhere.
Would not surprise me. But if they did Jason, why not Bruce?
It's gonna be Bruce Wayne and Jim Gordon.
Worse.
I did the Flying Graysons.
You're right.
There has to be a safer way across. One that doesn't immediately kill me.
Too late. AR targeting.
Use your scanner.
I did. What? Why is he not...
Belfry, the League dug a tunnel under the cemetery.
would you mind hitting those other ones
where it
since you hit that one?
You can't. You gotta scan them to know which one are grabbable.
So can you only use the one that Barbara's squatting on?
That was the only one at the time. Now I'm gonna need to look for other place to pull onto. I think.
I mean, I have these other lantern posts and they're purple, and that means nothing to me. I can't do anything right now. As long as Barbara is there, I can't even move. It won't let me.
Pokey, I think that one's on the other side of the stalactites. You've got to get to another vantage point for that one.
Yeah, see,
I ain't got
why
battery
couldn't
in
I
them, I
hit
guess.
that? What?
Gonna toss a battering at them, I guess. I just scan them first, too. That's all I can think about. If you look to your left, there should be another one up there that you can scan. You should be able to hit them with your batarang. Just hold L2 and then hit R2 to throw your batarang.
That's the problem.
Now that-
I never knew that.
How do you think I've been doing the blowing up tanks?
I thought it was just a thing that Barbara could do.
Nope.
I mean, it's not like the game telegraphs these things.
Yeah.
I've never known that there was L2 R2 combo here.
That was almost the end of me.
Okay. This is clearly where we're going to find the Lazarus Pit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
If we could just get there.
One day.
What?
Oh, where Batman was fighting Raish.
Animatronic T-Rex. After Batman and Robin foiled a murder plot on Dinosaur Island, park owner Murray Hart gifted the dynamic duo a keepsake, a mechanical Tyrannosaurus. Later demonic to the Batcave against intruders. Offered audio sensors and cutting-edge cameras installed in the animatronic dinosaur. Batcave, huh?
Managed to get into the Batcave. What's left of it, anyway.
Oh, tell me there was bad caves up there.
How long is that tunnel?
How long is that tunnel? Yes. See, if this were Bruce, he'd just, you know, just fly over here.
Penny in for a pound.
Tabalta says, learning a critical game dynamic at the very conclusion? Thanks, game.
Giant penny.
Yep, I told you, this is where the opening cutscene took place.
Uh-huh.
To pull an avatar here, considering there was Talia, well, secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! But it's all
That's
about,
how Talia could sneak in so they could have their clandestine encounters.
Indeed. Why does this take so long?
Clark Kent is just glad that they do it here and not in Metropolis anymore.
Anymore.
With his super hearing, he hears so much pork slapping.
I heard an assassin.
I'll let the others know.
Whoop. Oh, hi.
Oh no!
Got something for you.
I don't know where you are, but I kept going.
Well, I'm in the middle of a battle at the moment.
Yeah, you guys are both fighting. You're just not fighting next to each other.
Alright.
Yeah, I think I outran that battle.
Wouldn't be the first time, you know?
True.
Follow the lead.
In either of our cases.
I call that progress.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Well, I could use a heal, actually. Thank you
There's
so much.
Gatorade.
No, your bats. It's Batarade.
I was gonna say that.
Ah, yes.
I just kept getting stuck on Polky, trying to get this that health pack.
What the? Okay, sure.
Yeah, what's one more at this point, huh?
You're like, oh shit, a fifth of the thing that I've been fighting in a row.
Yep.
Get ready for this.
Devolta says another man bat, something nobody had guessed would happen except that time that everyone guessed it.
Uh-huh.
That was about right.
Just like how I was able to guess that Jacob Kane was going to be a major factor for the bad guys, and then was going to wind up dead. Like nobody could see that coming.
Not a great landing, buddy.
Oh boy, more dudes.
Hey, Joker card.
Really? I don't think
one
I
of
saw
the
it because I was
giant
too busy getting
artifacts.
assaulted. Okay, where was the Joker card now?
It's
Over
one of
here.
the giant things on the wall.
Oh, so it is.
It's a great way to point out our next objective, I guess.
Oh, dick.
He just needs a moment to himself.
Yeah, well, he doesn't get to have one.
He's got to center the dick butt.
Oi.
Can we get the final pre-boss cutscene here? Guess not.
You gotta run
Ow.
the gauntlet first.
As you do, I suppose.
Pokey!
Well, that happened to be earlier too, so, sorry. The bigger butt one. The thicker butt one.
Are you saying that you actually have a thicker butt than his dump truck ass?
It's possible. Mine's just better covered.
I mean, we learned earlier that the new character in DBD has quite a lot of junk in the trunk.
Yep.
Okay, game. You're not giving me the prompt. Am I supposed to do this in midair?
Jump. Looks like you're gonna have to jump.
Why must this section be so long? He said.
Padding, 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 padding.
Padding, 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 padding. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Why are they mined? Health, heal us.
Already
Is
did
there
in my
anything you
case.
guys can do about the mines?
Alright, I'll just use one of my health packs. Apparently, yes.
Heads up.
Brace yourself. I got something for you.
That poor woman.
How do I keep getting caught in that?
A good question.
Hey, say something if you're not evil. Huh, evil. Who would have thought?
One bit at a time, I guess.
Oh boy, loot.
Apparently. That was all that was a loot box. Where are we going then, game? We didn't squeeze through another spot, so this must be it.
They couldn't have widened some of these passages.
No.
You literally didn't touch either of the walls. Quit whining.
Okay.
Would this be considered platforming?
Yep.
I guess.
More bad guys.
Do it again!
Oh, for what?
There was a mine.
Fuck you, game.
Oh, I can only imagine where you'll respawn here.
Up you go.
How about that?
Well,
no.
I won't.
Somebody is a very competent partner.
Try to keep up.
I'm not talking about the drone.
Uh-huh. No matter how many times or how many different ways I press the evade button, that move always gets me. Alright, enough of that.
No more shenanigans. Well!
Oh, I see another squeeze area. That must be where we're going.
I just spotted it too.
You ready?
Fucking since when can they do the Psycho Crusher? Jesus Christ, game. Okay, enough.
Squeeze.
Just phase shift through Barbara.
Water from
This could have been a quarter the length, and it still would have made sense.
How's the power getting, anyways?
Like, if you're gonna do this long gauntlet sort of thing,
Oh, come on.
it would have behooved you to have a greater variety of enemies. I'm thinking of, like when you would do the gauntlet in Zelda games, like in Wind Waker or Twilight Princess, and you had to go down like those 50 floors, and the enemy collections changed and gradually got harder. They could have done that sort of thing with this, but it is literally the same thing over and over again.
And there's no purpose to it.
Yeah, it's not like you're gaining anything. It's not like you're learning new plot points as you go. It's literally just go to a room, fight some dudes. Go to another room, fight some dudes.
I have to say this, but it's pretty much equivalent to most of this game so far.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Great.
Red
Yep.
die. Only one bad butt per pedestal. Yeah, wouldn't it have heard also have a Predator section in this place too? Oh, loot box.
Don't care. I'm so over this right now.
Yep.
And look, it's more of them.
But we got a different door this time. Maybe after this we'll get something new.
And the odds that it's not.
God, if it's more of the same, I just don't even know anymore.
Never tell me the odds.
Yes, Leedsy Solo.
Try this. Brace yourself. Bring it in.
Watching you guys
Jesus.
slog your way through this is just making me think whenever I do actually play through this game, I'm gonna cheat like a motherfucker. I'm gonna have infinite health and one-hit kills and be like, fuck all of you guys.
Alternatively, and stay with me on this one, maybe don't play this game at all.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll fall into it at some point.
Just for completionist sake.
I mean, if I'm gonna end up going through all of the Arkham games on my channel at some point, this is probably gonna follow it for the same reason it's following for you, Constantine. And I'm gonna cheat, and I am not gonna be ashamed of it.
I wish we'd cheated. We'd have been done already.
But no.
Tabalta says this is like a bad Doom ramp map where the creator just decided more monsters equals more fun.
Yep. Well, there she is.
Ooh, look at her new suit.
And a firefight is the outfit.
Hero landing.
Your experiment at Arkham? It's over. You're done.
Did you know, child? A Lazarus pit can be used for more than just saving
Oh no,
people
she's
from the
resurrecting the
dead.
chains.
It has many purposes.
Ugh.
In fact, a Lazarus pit can make a mind more malleable,
Ah, great.
more pliable to
Because of course.
Is this literally gonna be what I
Wouldn't think
called
you'd
from
need
the
that,
very beginning?
Considering how loyal the
Again,
league
I
is.
was joking, game.
Sometimes
What did you call again? It's been a while.
That she's gonna bring back Bruce and make him fight him.
having the right gender.
Oh, yeah, I have no doubt.
Honored, but definitely not interested.
You, like your precious Batman, were never able to save Gotham. I finally solved that problem.
is.
God damn it, game. God damn it, game.
Bruce?
God fucking damn it, game! I was joking!
By repeated
Jesus
exposure to the
Christ!
Lazarus Pit.
I
Unlike
cannot
my
crack a
father,
single
I
joke from playing a Batman game, for fuck's sake!
Bruce's mind from his ridiculous oath. You're right where we need you. Bruce's last test.
There's our final boss.
Then we lead our
Inevitably.
league into glory. Remaking the world.
Alright. Let's get this done.
Defeat this pretender. Take back the city that is your birthright.
Oh, his eyes are not only glowing, they're giving off smoke.
And you know what this is going to be. We are going to beat him, and we're going to get some sense back into him, and then he's going to just do something crazy.
No! Don't do this!
Alright, it's time. Fight, defeat Bruce Wayne, who can apparently teleport. Interesting.
Appeal to Bruce.
Oh.
Oh, look at that.
Bruce, you can do this. You can fight through it.
Yeah, notice he doesn't have a whole lot of health.
You died, Dick! She said you died! It's me. I'm here. I'm real.
This is like trying to grab the scarab off of Jill's chest or something.
Most likely.
Oh, I need a heal. Alright, I got help back.
Easy heal.
I am surprised how quick Bruce's health is going down, though. I'm almost expecting him to do like a Bane, no, I've got my health back sort of thing.
Or Flanders.
Don't you remember helping me after my parents died, Bruce? No! Don't lie! I'm here, Bruce. I'm alive. Come back to me.
Oh. Bruce, could you kick my ass a little less? Pokey a heal, please.
When the music goes wonky because you
Thank
took
you.
a bad hit.
I ask you for heals because health packs are so limited.
Not a problem. I've got 5 more. Am I glad I picked up that buff?
Ooh.
Oof.
You have to hit him again. I can't do it.
Bruce.
There we go.
You always said you were bad at letting people help you, Bruce. This is something else.
Oh, look, his eyes!
Finally! I was starting to think I might actually have to hurt you.
Not possible.
Oh no!
Keep me focused here. What's happening?
We finished your last case, Bruce.
Couldn't
and we
read
did it
out
as a
that
team.
line.
The Court of Owls is real.
Of course they are.
We were handling it all until... Why don't we get out of here, huh?
Can't leave a job half done.
We can deal with Talia later.
Or you can deal with Talia now. This pretender pulls you away.
Here we
from
go.
me. Come back
Here
to
we
me,
go.
beloved.
Of course.
I got you.
Yeah. You always do.
This is how it must be!
Well,
Alfred doesn't need to know he ever came back.
that's true. Oh, the Owluminati, Funky.
Well played.
I'll give you snaps for
Masterful
that one,
pun.
Funky. That's pretty good. Casual jog on my way to appeal to Bruce.
We're finishing this now.
And Bruce is gonna go scurry off so he can do something. Are we
Just
not
wandering off.
fighting anymore?
Yeah, this kind of fun you actually have a fight on, not show off.
Okay, here we
Thank
go.
goodness!
My plans any longer. You will die, Nightwing.
She doesn't seem to have an overly large amount of health either.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm not that we over
I would
leveled.
expect.
I don't care if we are over leveled. Fuck that.
This will be your end, Barbara Gordon.
I mean, I look at it this way. You guys are over leveled, and it's still taken this long to get to this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is your last fight, Dick Grayson.
You say that.
This is your last fight, Gray Dixon.
I made good use of those momentum abilities. I'm gonna say that much. Heal me.
Get some assistance.
Wait, what? Oh, ready to zap butts and take names. That's what your drone said.
Nothing you can do to save
Beautiful.
Funky backing me up in the chat. Funky says this is your last fight, son, Gray Dick.
All will come your way.
Got her.
You got a gray dick, you probably need to see a doctor about that, and I don't mean Alfred.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I missed something funny?
You, Dick Grayson. In your single-minded
Ah,
pursuit to
that's
capture me,
Richard.
you forgot to watch your back.
Oh no. The fault is with you, Talia al Ghul. Your abomination led us here. And now you and it will die.
You will never bring death to an Al Ghul.
Oh god, she's a Mortal Kombat character now.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Is she gonna do the Kaioken?
Don't make us fight another one.
I swear to god, if she says get over here.
Now to end this.
Okay.
Phase 2!
You will never succeed.
Where are you? Because she is just
Behind her.
obliterating me right now. Oh, I lost my momentum. Shit.
Give in. The both of you
Not
are
on the
a
butts.
hindrance. Accept your fate.
Ah, good old ranged attack. I love a ranged attack.
Yeah. I mean, it's doing its fair share.
No, you touched Lancer's pit. Now you're a monster too.
I was already a monster.
You are not strong enough to defeat me.
Aren't I, though?
Nothing about you is worth his time.
Damn it. How is she? She's zapping my momentum when she hits me. Thanks. You, Dick.
Your death will usher usher in a new age for Gotham.
Got her. Please, no more. Don't give me a phase 3.
Well,
What else could she
An
do?
individual cutscene at the moment. I think that's the end.
Dude, as much padding as this game likes, you're gonna end up facing like phase 5.
It is over. Now to our spoils.
This is more padding than a training bra.
As someone who once wore training bras, they don't have that much padding.
Well.
I see they wasted zero time replacing Kane.
Take heart.
Tabalta says, well, I'll be damned.
So the court lives forever.
There's no way in hell. You get this Lazarus pit.
Go!
Oh, come on. Don't even tell me we gotta do this too.
I told you.
Wait. Wait for it.
Bruce?
I think this is the end.
Oh my god, I've never been so fucking happy to be wrong.
But it's still taking forever to do what it is that he's gonna do.
All of you.
They want you to feel it. Don't you feel it?
No. You know what I feel? I feel annoyed.
I feel impatient.
Gotham really needed.
Yeah. I mean, I already stayed up longer than I should have, considering I have to work in the morning.
What's really funny is that this took us an extra hour than a normal one of these streams, which means if your power hadn't gone out and we'd had that extra hour, we'd be right on time.
Uh-huh.
And I'm sorry.
Padding.
Half the problem was we lost so much time to finding that damn mob informant. This is why I would not go for the Clayface or the Mr. Freeze stuff, because, like, no, this is going to take long enough.
Get it over with.
Yes, but Funke, this time it's like noble.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could argue that it was before because he was still sacrificing himself for the sake of Gotham, but now he's been in the Lazarus pit. He's a liability. He has to die.
That's it again.
It's you. The rich want more.
Well, I appreciate the messaging, Bruce.
I do think it's a little, perhaps in bad taste to have Bruce saying this line. Like, I don't care if Bruce is a good guy, he's still a billionaire.
Yeah, but he's also got thing after thing after thing to just give oodles of money away at all times. Kaboom.
Okay, but why?
It's over. It's
Blast
over.
destroyed every ounce of the Lazarus pit. Now the Court of Owls has also gone to ground.
That's appropriate.
Of course. There's nothing in Gotham for her now. She made sure to leave a parting gift, though. League Assassins. I guess to make sure we don't get too comfortable. Or just to keep an eye on us.
Mm-hmm.
Eh.
What's left of the Batwing was recovered.
Baltus sends 100 bits saying, it's over, it's done.
Thank you for the bits to Baltus, I appreciate it.
But while Gotham City's still dangling above an abyss, I've got a grip on it now. This city is no longer the court's plaything.
It's still there.
Jacob Kane was just the beginning.
I wonder if the alert's actually going to show up. This thing has this game has a tendency to delay my alerts.
The Court of Owls is still among us.
Among us?
They still think Gotham City is theirs to rule. But now we're the ones watching. They can no longer lurk in the shadows. They will face the night.
The people of Gotham City deserve some good. It's overdue.
I promise, I will fight for you until my final breath.
And Bloodhaven is going, excuse me, you're supposed to fight for us!
Yeah. I'm assuming that each one of the Bat kids would have an individual.
I'm getting one of Batgirl.
Ah.
Tabalta says, quick, vote out the developers of the game. They were sus from the start.
True facts. And that's it.
Oh,
Credits.
Boy.
Credits.
Yeah, so that was a bad game.
Terrible screenshot game.
Okay, that's interesting because it's for me it's starting as Red Robin. I get a feeling it's gonna switch to Batgirl midway in there.
Huh. So
Maybe it's
in
just
a matter
reflecting
of
how far into the game you played each character, because you did start with Robin.
Yep.
That's true. I'm the one who didn't change.
Yeah.
Yep, that makes sense.
Tabalta says credits to show who was the blame.
Thank you for the GG noses. So yeah, just a few final thoughts on this. It had good character development for the central cast, which I appreciated. It looked good, but and yeah, the characterizations of the villains even are pretty solid. But yeah, then one of the big complaints we got early on in particular, the city just seems empty.
Yep.
The
biggest problems are the storytelling needed at least 2 more drafts of passes to tighten up the story, because the story is barely coherent. And the city itself has only like a smattering of content in it. Like they gave it one pass over and they were like, that's enough.
There's a structure here that could make for a good plot, but there's not enough meat around it here to be able to bind into it. There's not enough focus behind it. It feels like if they thought all the padding and all the looting that you had to do here was enough to make a full, enjoyable experience, and it really wasn't. It didn't need the padding, it didn't need the looting, it didn't need the leveling up system. It didn't need all of that. In fact, you probably had a more coherent challenge if you had just a single, more close to the chest experience to it.
Yeah, instead of all that padding, they could have just spent that time telling a better story.
Yeah.
Debaltus points out there was a good game here if they were willing to try for it. And they just want to kind of get this thing out. They didn't seem to like really want to invest the amount of time to actually make the gameplay worthwhile or rewarding, because it definitely doesn't feel that way. It feels laborious. The structure of the progress of the plot, laborious. The very idea that you had to go find and hunt down random encounters, essentially, to get these clues and these hints and stuff like that, and these interrogations, is insane.
And if you fail the encounter, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yep. Then, so hi, Kami. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for coming over. But we just finished this bloody thing.
Yeah, we're about to. We're done.
Pretty much. Like,
we're free.
This.
We've been released.
Like it's. It's
I have
so
a black screen and some
game.
vague music playing right now.
I don't not only record on what character I was doing the thing as, but also what costume I had at the time. Kept track of that during the whole time.
Which is a cool detail, don't get me wrong, but I wish instead of spending time on tracking things like that, they had worked more on the game.
Yeah.
That's the sort of icing you put on at the end after the beat is already taken care of.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get a VOD mute. I just realized that I've heard this song before. It's
really? Oh,
it sounds like vaguely a cover of Livin' La Vida Loca.
Yeah, they played this during one of the fight scenes at Blackgate.
Oh, well that didn't get muted, so maybe we're okay. But my screen is black.
Yeah, Tabalta says how fitting, the credits crash the game.
It sure as hell looks like it.
Waiting for host.
I hit skip. And it's giving me a black screen.
It's not running credits at all. It's just been a black screen for a while.
Oof.
And on that terrible disappointment, I guess then it's time to end. Because I guess we're not getting that final achievement accordingly, because it won't let us.
Well, Constantine, are you going to be able to sleep at night without that achievement? I know it's very important to you.
I think he'll live. I don't know why.
I will definitely live. I do hate, though, that that is a thing that they wait until the end of the credits to give you the achievement.
Well, yeah, if they didn't, they know that people wouldn't sit through the credits.
And that would be so sad.
What I do appreciate is games that have, like, a separate way to view the credits, and two, the achievement for volunteering to go through the credits. Like, a lot of games have that through the menu, where the main menu of the game, you can just view the credits, and if you go there, they give you an achievement to be like, hey, thanks for viewing the credits. I do like that.
Yep, well, here it is, though, your moment of zen. And we're done. Thank you, everybody, for coming.
We're done on many levels.
And, yeah, if you're not following, I'd appreciate it if you did. Help us get to the next goal, 600, 608, in the Battletoads stream.
Indeed. All right.
Please follow and subscribe to Constantine D2W, Polk_Kitsune, Polk_Kitsune, and Leedsy. Yes. We've all not enjoyed very much of this, and we would appreciate the support.
Yep, the support is always appreciated. I'm going to raid over to Juker, and the raid message, it is done. So, definitely be back on Sunday with SMZ3. Anything other than that? I don't know about Saturday. Maybe I'll do something defensive if you like it.
Time.
Yeah, see how the kiddo's doing.
Indeed. For my case, Saturday we'll be doing Lufia 2, followed by Alan Wake, Continent of Games. And on the Tuesday, we'll be going back to Link's Awakening, followed by somebody actually gifted me RZ, the the new take on the Zelda CDI games.
Oh boy, I did hear they got a remaster recently.
All right.
I should say a revamp.
Well, all that being said, we'll see you later. Have a good night.
Hey, everybody.
So long.
Till next time. Alright, off to Chuka send.